We met with the people whose body are buried.
Larger than I expected.
Yeah.
We're doing a job for... I can't remember what the actual name of the organization.
The Kageyama Group.
Kageyama. See, I clicked Cyberpunk, I want to say Arasaka.
Well, that's the direct inspiration, so you're not entirely wrong.
So we're doing a gig for them to help, like... Well, I think initially we were just like, we're putting up some videos to interrupt the advertisement, right?
That's the hook, yeah.
So we're just like putting these little... It's like this,
What?
the blob key that we're plugging in to upload the videos.
You are free to anything in the garage.
Okay, Ryan, you know what, why don't you just hold that thought until Cole comes back?
You're free to anything in the garage.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to, I don't want to cut you off, but he's running around, like, doing others.
Oh, okay. I'm using the small things.
Just cool.
So,
Things.
I'll explain the more detailed parts to Brad. The Kageyama Group is the company that makes cerebral implants, primarily, and also does a lot of editing of ghosts, meaning they take people's digital consciousnesses and then edit them to become purposeful, functional, specific ghosts. What they want you to do, they've given you the payload I mentioned earlier is actually a digital consciousness with no human origin called a ogre.
Oh, I remember that.
He's been fragmented because when he assembles, he will complete his task. The task, which is to go to this. Actually, everyone's here. I'll just let Ren. I'll let Ren do it because she was already did, and she's doing a good job.
So we were doing this gig for the Kageyama group, and we met at the Green Goblin Casino. What's it actually called?
The greedy. Oh, it was not the greedy demon. It was something else. It was
The casino?
It was like something stupid. The Hot Shot Casino. There it is.
Yeah, so we met them at this casino. Turns out there are a couple. Oh yeah, the Hot Shot. Anyway,
Yeah.
Money.
we met the Kageyama representatives, which were
Don't check my money.
Two
a couple sharing a single body.
consciousnesses belonging to a married couple sharing one vessel. A representative of the Kageyama Group, aka the Quest.
Yes. Yes. So we met up with them. It went fine. I don't think anything weird happened. I like the casino over them. Besides, like, obviously them being kind of odd because they're a couple sharing a body.
Yeah.
And then after that, we started the job. I think the first one was when we were at that, like, sound check stage.
Do you want to talk about what the job was?
We got in. Well, we have this key, and we're supposed to plug it in to upload these, like, videos to interrupt, some broadcasting and put up a Kageyama, video.
More.
And the key is like this blob, that morphs to fit whatever we plug it into.
Yeah, his name is Oak.
So it's kind of odd.
But you can't see
So, before we move on from that, let me just describe to Brad.
Yeah, but we can't say that. We can't call it.
So, the government asks, the acting government, they're not that strong anymore. They conduct a census every so often, where people are very strongly encouraged to upload copies of their consciousness to like, the census data. Like how our government goes around and says who lives where, who does what. They're doing the same thing, but they're just using people's brain scans because it's very convenient. You get everyone's histories into one database. As you can imagine, to control such a thing is very important. And because the government is limited, because they're being like outcompeted by private companies basically, they've contracted this TV broadcasting station to do all the advertising and organizing. So your task is to take this payload from the Kageyama Group, who, if you recall, they do the editing of consciousness. So they have like kind of a cut in on this. They want control or information on the used database because it's a direct competition. They want you to take this payload, which is a consciousness named Ogre, who has been fragmented into this blob device that Rick was describing. And what he will do is he'll hijack some of the broadcasts to advertise their products. You say his name to activate him, so that's why you're not allowed to say his name.
We have to take a page out of the U.S. government's book and be a private organization pretending to be a government, but that's not America.
Let's not go into that. We're going to be here all day. Okay, please continue.
Tell me I'm wrong.
I can't.
Ren, please continue.
I'm sorry, Red.
Ren, are you with us? Hello?
Yeah, I'm cutting out a little bit.
Sorry, we didn't catch.
Are you ready for me to continue?
Yes, sorry.
Oh, what was me?
Go ahead, go ahead.
Okay, so where were we? We were at this sound check place, and I managed to sneak in because Santiago just pretended to be a repairman. The classic Santiago gig. He also flirted, of course, with Jonathan, one of the employees there.
Ah, Jonathan.
And then so they got in. And White Rabbit managed to plug in the device. There wasn't really any issues. I mean, we just kind of snuck around for that one. And then the second one is when we ended up running into like the CEO of the Kageyama group when we snuck in.
Actually,
for that one,
she's the CEO of Corona. Because you guys are sneaking into the Corona.
She's from the broadcasting company.
Yeah, she's from the broadcast company.
Yeah. Okay. So the ones we're working against, not for.
Yeah.
You're right. Sorry, I got that backwards.
You're good.
We were the CEO of the broadcasting company, and we managed to convince her we were supposed to be there. I just said I was supposed to fix something. She was like, well, I would know if we needed it. It's on the CEO. And we're like, I don't know what to tell you. Or that they use like androids. They're never around human repairmen.
Yeah.
But we managed to convince her that I was allowed to be there. The whole reason we even got into the broadcasting building in the first place is because Robert ran into an old friend who let us in and happened to work security there. But he also had to...
That was Cole, actually.
Maybe lie, maybe be telling the truth, and he was being straight-laced.
That was Cole's character.
No longer an alcoholic.
Yeah. Cole's old,
Oh, it was Cole's?
Yeah, Cole's... No, because he was a police officer. So Cole's old buddy on the force was supposed to be keeping him off the wagon. Or on the wagon, rather. And then Cole had to lie to him.
It's fun.
And then what happened?
Cole when he lies.
Cole when he lies? Guys, I'm gonna be on...
and then we plugged it in.
Hey, I was on time, actually.
No, you weren't. We were on 6 Central.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
I looked before. Well, okay.
Don't worry about it, though.
I don't get off of work until 6, so I was going to...
You should have said something!
I remember
said something!
People ask you what time, and I was like, well, I get off work at 5, and it takes me like 30 minutes plus with the rush hour.
Brad said 5:30, and then he said, let's just go with 6 Central then.
Ren said, I'll be there at 6:30, so all I saw was 6:30, and was like, okay, cool, we're doing 6:30.
Reading comprehension, guys. It's a skill.
Literally non-existent.
Okay, then what happened, Brad? Then what happened?
And then I guess we probably got out of there before White Rabbit not decided to hack, but was asked by. This is when Robert's character comes in. He was asked by Robert's character to try and broadcast a different message about the Shadow Man boat.
So, Robert's character Vermin is
Shade,
a mentor
Shadow,
thief,
Dark.
someone who taught him his ways. His name is Shadow. It was revealed on a news broadcast that he had supposedly turned himself in.
But Vermin asked Rabbit to hack it and broadcast a message about how Shadow lost because he didn't believe in the message or something like that. Just
Because he was
like,
weak, basically.
send a statement about how Shadow's a fake-ass motherfucker.
Yeah, basically.
Or weak. And so Rabbit agreed.
Are you guys paying attention?
And hacked the device, get in there. It turns out Ogre is a pretty sentient being inside the device.
Yeah.
And he basically like talked one-on-one with this this being and made an agreement that Ogre will project the video advertisement that Vermin wants on the condition that Ogre gets to enjoy one meal in the body of Santiago.
Yeah.
Or White Rabbit.
So Ogre's whole shtick was Santiago plugged Ogre into his brain implant so they could talk. And then Ogre's like, I want to be human. Give me a human experience in exchange for hijacking the broadcast.
Well, because, like, all of these brains in the jars were human at some point, right? Or mostly?
Most of them were. So Ogre is an exception. When we're talking about human brain scans, we call them ghosts. When we're talking about completely artificial, we call them demons. Ogre is a demon. So it's implied that the Kageyama group somehow made Ogre from scratch instead of from a brain scan. That's just an implication. Nothing's been.
And that's a big deal because they're probably made skins.
Yeah. So the implication of the implication is that Ogre is not human. He thinks that he talks, but because of how he's constructed and how he thinks, he's fundamentally different. So when he presented himself to Santiago, he took the form of like a Greek statue embedded into a circuitry. And he was like, I want to be you. I want to be more you. And I can help you be you. And he implied that Santiago had forgotten some things. Which, you know, because of Ogre's unique
Mental manipulation.
structure, could happen.
Because of woke.
Yeah, because Ogre's woke. Yeah. He's a woke feminist.
They can't be friends anymore.
I can't be friends with him anymore.
So,
You're a friend though.
Woke is a step. Feminist, modern day. Oh man.
let me restate the actual hook for the quest. Upload the fragmented payload that is Ogre. Wait until he's assembled to say the activated phrase. You need a minimum of 3, of which the party's already got 2. But they will pay you additional for the more terminals that you upload, because Ogre actually doubles as a broadcast hijack in a data tab. So they want more tabs in their systems. It is now that I will talk to Brad privately via Discord about what his character has been tasked with.
Get fucked, you. Nerds works too.
I think the virgins would have been.
Well, I was gonna say it, that you said nerds, and I was like, I was happening to nerds anyways. That's fine.
Oh wait, no, I do know who that is. Cool. Uh-oh. Hey, why so many O's? Is it?
Yeah.
Is it actually?
There's probably one extra though.
Let's use it. Yeah.
Does that make sense, Brad?
I think so. I think so. Sorry, Ren.
What do you mean, sorry?
I'm taking up time. Oh.
Which we established that last thing.
Yes.
So what you're building up to the thing. Okay. So let's just start with a little lead in here. So when we last ended, you and the crew basically were deciding where to go next, and there was some disagreement. So we're just going to have Robert's character go run off on his own, and then you and Cole Ren will probably bump into Brad's character through convenient circumstance.
That's crazy.
Something resembling a train track with no train.
Okay. Is this the song I want?
Actually,
What are you talking about? No.
oh, yes, yes.
This is from Sonic Mania.
Okay. That's wild. I was thinking Monkey Ball.
That's not too far off. So, Santiago, you awaken from the talk inside your own headspace with this incomprehensible demon, and you are greeted by the visage of Broken Shaw's sort of stubbly, dour face, and the sort of shadowed brow of Robert's character, Vermin, wearing the edgiest look possible. Vermin looks at you and he says, well, did Ogre agree to the deal?
Yeah. We made a deal. Your clip is gonna show. That's for just once.
He gives a nod, a big gesture either of acknowledgement or gratitude, and then he turns around and walks away.
What did he say?
That's not true.
Like,
Stop.
five?
Reverse
That's that. He says the payload. He says the
Did
payload.
the payload. Did the payload.
I would like to use the
Okay.
flashback to when he didn't say that.
It's okay, and then he just fucking gets us.
Okay. So, while you and Shaw discuss what to do, we're going to do a little cut to establish Damocles' part in all this.
Ooh.
10 out of 10 song. I think from now on, I'm just gonna name my characters after sleep songs.
Damocles.
That's what Damocles is.
I thought you were referring to the Sword of Damocles.
Yeah, that's they named their song after
Mythology. I know what it's from, but I was listening to the song when I had to come up with the character name, and I was like, this fits.
Well, I thought it was a neat concept because of your character's situation.
Win-win.
Anyway, we're doing a smash cut to Damocles and a rather average-sized middle-aged woman with very curly brown hair. Her name is Julia, accompanying you as you walk into the main entrance of Corona Broadcast Corporation, the company that has been contracted by ASCII, the government, to advertise the census. Julia looks to you and she says, "You remember the mission? Okay. You know what to do?"
Got it from here.
She nods and she says, "I will talk to Serena, the CEO, to distract her, and you do your thing." A wire slowly inserts out of one of her shoulders, where an implant is, and she says, "Should you need to talk to me, use your drone."
I'll just nod the cowboy hat.
Okay.
Of course, my guy is a fucking cowboy.
all your characters have goddamn cowboy hats.
Not all of them, just most of them.
Valid.
Damocles, you walk into the main lobby of the Corona Broadcast Corporation. There are a lot of lines of people around here. There are red carpets, flashing lights, lots of monitors with news screens, stuff like that. Lots of spectacle. It's good because it's an easy backdrop.
Without the fire, this is it.
It's an easy backdrop to blend in. Conveniently, at the end of the room, just outside what looks like a glass office, you see two familiar faces. That would be Santiago and Broken Shaw. Deep in discussion.
I mean, schmuck.
You are kind of a schmuck.
Hey.
The schmucks. Plural. The two of you. The both of you.
Currently, Shaw,
Both of you.
you and Santiago are too engrossed on what your next move is going to be to have noticed damage.
So, remind me quick here, DM God. Yeah, sorry. Well, I can't confuse him with, like, Dungeon God or whatever I called Robert last week. We parted last time. I helped them return the battery source. I took cut and just left.
More or less. It was more like a see you around kind of thing than a like, we're parting ways.
Okay.
Because you obviously have vested interest in keeping tabs on them.
I got paid though. Right?
You did.
Okay.
Not a lot, because the main cut of the heist was the generator, but we established when you weren't here, the vagabonds that gathered the parts took extra scrap, and you sold that off for a scrap. So you would have 1 coin if you want to put that in your sheet.
I wasn't even thinking for actual.
That goes in your stash tab, I think.
I was more just. I apparently have 6 coins. Does that sound?
No, you should have 1. That does not sound right.
Correct, actually.
Well, Sir Damocles, once you have figured out how to add that to your character sheet,
I got it.
you did? Perfect. What do you want to do?
I would like to take a deeper look at all of my surroundings before approaching.
What is there to know? What are you looking for?
So, for my own short-term memory, I'm picturing more of like a news tower.
More or less. So the way that
really large skyscraper style cyberpunk building that is conveniently a newspaper.
close. It's a hub and spoke structure. There's the center. There's a tower described in the center, and then there are trams leading out to 6 broadcast hubs, which sort of exist like those large like hangars that you see in like Hollywood, more or
Okay.
less.
It's like a giant airport
Yeah,
almost.
pretty much.
All the different runways. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to first, having just arrived, look for any suspicious characters besides these two, because I have a rough idea of what I'm looking for, but try to see if anybody stands out.
Yeah.
Or anything.
So there are obviously what do you mean unavailable? I'm just gonna read up this page.
It's like called.
Available.
I just got a flashback of Penis Man while games were refreshing his screen.
That's Rent. She's penis man.
Oh, I'm aware. I liked
I am
all
well
of the
aware of the penis man.
Full Blossom, Girl Glosson, Rob Rosson, and Dungeon Dawson.
Dungeon Dawson.
That's a cartoon kids show.
There is a strange figure besides your two friends. There is what appears to be a very simple sort of automaton, an android, but not. Well, maybe he's conscious. You don't know. A very simple robot doing the rounds with a broom, seemingly cleaning the air. He stands out a little bit because his technology is not nearly as advanced as everything else.
So, okay. So he stands out. Does he stand out for what he is, or just the fact that it's
That's old.
almost archaic?
Yeah, almost arcade. We're talking like loud servo motors that like whir. And
The butler people are constantly bumping into and getting mad that he's in the way.
pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, I'll start making my way over to the schmucks.
For the schmucks,
Hey,
schmuckaroonies.
fuck you, bud.
Do something about it, bud.
Sean Santiago, walking out of the crowd in a rather, I would say like hockey way maybe, very self-confident.
I have a presence.
Yeah, he's a presence. You see your old friend Damocles approaching.
Timeline from last interaction.
About a week.
A week. Yeah, I'll saunter over, if you will. I assume there's music on.
Yeah.
You said it's a very crowded area.
Yeah.
Is this a? I mean, it's obviously being used for the census, so it's got to be. But importance other than that, I guess, like popular business hub.
Not on the ground floor. There are administration offices above where a lot of like the agents and executives keep in contact with people. Previously, Vermin had been up there. The rest of the party is.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just make my way over.
You see Damocles in his mostly cybernetic appearance approach you. Hat tipped low, I assume.
I got that Blade Runner trench coat on because everyone who's cool does.
It's cyberpunk, baby. All right, what do you guys do?
Sitting or standing?
Eh?
There's benches around.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crowded.
It's
Can I make whatever the equivalent of an insight check is to see as to what the fuck they're doing here?
That'd be a tune.
A
yeah.
tune?
We'll say this is risky stand. You can roll with your physical dice.
Oh my god, Brad gets to use his physical dice. It's a miracle.
We got this live feed up here so that Ren and I can fact check the dice he rolls. So
No, fuck.
A tune?
is it a glacial till?
It's a leaf until, thank you for noticing.
Oh, okay. I have a 0. So that's 2 dice, take the lower?
Yeah, two take the lowest.
It's a 5 and a 1, maybe.
So a 1 we call
They're here.
a failure.
I got no clue what they're doing here.
I mean, a failure does not mean that you're stupid, though. Obviously, they're on some kind of job because they're not the kind of people to frequent this area. You just don't know what that job is.
Okay. I can live with that.
Can you though?
Fuck you, bud.
Mike, turn the music back on, please.
Yeah, I'll just like walk up. I won't say anything. I'll just stand next to the pair of them and just wait until see how long it takes them to notice me.
Oh,
See how alert they are.
It's this guy.
How alert are you guys?
I mean, we're still on a job, so I mean, we have to keep an eye out.
Yeah.
So if someone randomly walked up to us, we'd probably be like, instantly be like, what is this person doing?
Then I would say you fairly confidently notice that Damocles saunters up to you and then stands by you like he's part of the conversation.
Hello, can we help
How's it
you?
going?
No, I recognize you.
Yeah. So,
You're the translation person.
just the shit-eating robot grip. You cannot see flesh on Damocles.
Oh, that's awful.
Metal gloves, metal mask with a question mark behind the mask, and the duster.
I don't
But just the shit-eating robot smile.
Santiago, do you have anything to say?
To be fair, acting like I've always been there is my style. That's how I know you guys.
Oh,
In
sorry.
real life.
Cutting out.
So,
Cutting out. Did you miss anything? Do I need to repeat anything?
I'm just there when Kenna
happens
came
fast.
over to hang with Luke and Bolton, and I was there.
I understand that Brad has joined us now.
Yes.
I walk up and just kind of like wait to hear what you guys are doing. Santiago, is it? I believe.
Can we help you?
Yeah, how's it going?
It's what rabbit. That's not.
I would refer to you as whatever I had heard said while on the
How
mission.
did you find us? Yeah, rabbit or white rabbit.
Rabbit, gotcha. Seems a little derogatory, wouldn't you say?
No?
I get the feeling some
What do you
person,
mean?
I don't know, I get the feeling someone far off named Nimbus would be really upset for being called a
Fucking
rabbit.
hate you.
Guys, does Ren like to play rabbit-based characters?
No, no. No, it's not really like rabbit.
No, yeah, I'm more shocked to see you guys
I
here.
did because it's the Jefferson Airplane song.
What kind of fun are you guys getting into this time?
We don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, fuck. I'm cutting out again.
The grin just gets a little bit better.
It's you. I hate this person.
You loved me last time.
Well, yeah, because
I
you're being
blew up the
helpful.
train you were on.
You're being helpful last time. Now you're just being.
I think you have an idea. We're all three together.
Hey, but are we?
Yeah.
We paid him last time. We haven't paid him yet this time.
You didn't pay me before I helped
Do
you.
you have something to
Why
contribute,
did you
or
do
are
this
you
last
just
time?
here to get our way?
I asked.
Did you catch that, Brad?
What?
She asked if you were here to contribute or to just get in the way.
We'll see how the night progresses.
Well, that's a fucking
That's promising.
super.
The two of you wouldn't be at a news station if it weren't for something fun. You think I'd be here for anything different?
Valid, I suppose.
You're into the news?
Yeah, of course. Who isn't? You got the census coming up. Get everybody to get them good old fleshy brain scans. I like the character. If you forgot. So yeah. Who knows? Maybe we can help each other out. I'll try to minimize getting in your way unless you're in mine, but
Can I ask, why did you help us last time anyway?
it seemed exciting. You guys were robbing a train. How often do you get to rob a train?
Okay, why were you there? Is my question.
I was trying to get a train ride. You know, it's like one of the main forms of transportation.
Is there a role for the insight?
I would say that could be a tune, or
I don't remember what my attune roll was.
let me pull up
I
the.
pull up.
Did you send your
Yeah, I did.
blade?
I wonder if I can pull it up on my phone.
I may be able to here.
I have it in my files, the coal files, the Colossian files, if you will.
I can also get it on here, Dave.
Oh, I have the action sheet up. Perfect.
So this is what pulls up on my phone.
Son of Monkey, download.
So, Cole, if you can
virus.
see that text up here, those are your actions. I think you actually have several you could use to try and suss him out.
Here you go, Cole.
Should I sway him into telling me the truth? I persuade.
Brad, are you willing to be swayable?
I would resist.
We'll call this desperate standard then.
So I roll 3. 6.
And don't forget, for desperate actions, you get XP. So.
5.
Damn.
So that's a success with complication.
So then I just click a dot here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
How would you say? I think that a success and complication would be you meeting them in the middle.
Yeah, I can live with that.
Okay, what does that look like then?
You're really twisting my arm, and it's not very polite.
You're nuts.
Shaw wouldn't.
Nothing.
I was there to catch the train. Cargo is always of value, wouldn't you say?
Oh, so you were there to rob the train as well.
I would have been less loud about it, but
It's not like we did that on purpose.
you're right. That was partially my fault. I feel like Shaw would now put 2 and 2 together that I'm the reason those explosives went off.
He's a detective.
Is that fair, Gabe? What a fair in the middle?
I think so. I mean, I trust you. That seemed fine to me.
Not telling him what I was there for, but that I was also there for something.
You were there for a reason. You were there to get something off the train. Were you doing it for yourself, or you were doing it for someone else? We don't know.
Who's to say? I could ask you the same thing.
I did it out of my own accord. I did it out of the interest of myself.
Respectful man, then.
100% honest.
100% honest. Now we're getting into some fun territory. So who do you work for?
I don't work for anyone after I got fired from the department.
Fired from the department? What'd you do? Kill an unarmed man?
Much more depressing than that.
Were you just bad at it?
No, I was fantastic. I got obsessive. Wasn't doing what they wanted me to do.
What's so bad at following?
Occasionally.
So how do you follow Vermin?
He's not actually here. Here, no.
I'm making this assumption based on my interaction with Vermin last time.
Okay.
Because he seemed to be more spearheading.
I'm just pointing that you have not seen him.
Right. I'm jumping to a lot of conclusions based off of one interaction,
Okay.
but I'm also trying to antagonize.
Ren, can you hear them okay when they talk?
I can hear him alright.
You want
I
me
need
to
to-
speak up a little?
Or talk.
I can just move the mic closer if that helps.
Yeah, if the mic was a little closer, it'd be a little bit clearer.
Oh, hold on, we
Yes,
lost
that's
the webcam.
Oh. I'm not quite sure what you're talking about.
Is that better, Ren?
I'm not sure what you're implying.
Yes, that is better.
Okay.
He seemed to be calling the shots, so, pardon me for jumping to conclusions.
I'm not at liberty to discuss previous occasions.
Oh, did you sign an NDA? Those are always fun. Love writing.
That's crazy. That's a crazy statement.
That's a character game.
Yeah.
I don't like that. That makes me nervous.
I assume you write NDA on the bullet before you fire the gun.
I got 6 of them. 2 of each letter. NDA.
Oh, hello. Mike, can you see Luna?
There's a cat.
Say hi, Luna.
I'm gonna look at the stream. Oh my god!
It's got the you're holding it the like by its armpits.
Yeah. The...
They did the exact same thing. That was fantastic. Oh man! All right. So do you have anything else to say, or are you just here to be here?
And annoyed.
Depends. What are you guys doing? And I will pull out a flask. It smells like a mix between like gasoline and alcohol, so you don't know if it's just like pure ethanol
Very uncut.
or something else.
He's a robot. I wouldn't be surprised by it, I guess. Oh, I'm not at liberty to talk about what we're doing here. Sorry.
I'll just watch it with fun.
Rabbit, what do you think?
About joining us?
Oh, well, just about his presence. No.
Damocles would absolutely be that character that when he waves and the cup falls down, there's just a switchblade right there.
Oh, my bad.
My bad.
Fuck. Yeah.
So, what's next?
I don't think he's quite earned the...
Oh, I can keep.
I don't know. I don't think he's gonna leave us alone.
You're the most interesting people here.
I'm going to lean in so he doesn't hear me. And I'm going to say... Wait, do we have comms?
Yeah, you comms.
Is it in our heads, though, or is it... Do I
They're actual headsets.
Do I still have to talk out loud?
Yeah.
You can lean forward and see what happens.
No, I'm good.
Lean forward to whisper.
I'll lean in with you.
And then they
I
kiss.
don't trust him being... I don't trust his presence, even to be quiet. Pretty sure if we say anything,
If the two of you lean forward, I'm gonna do one of these and like turn around.
He absolutely can still hear us.
Shit.
Yeah.
He's got me.
Got those robot ears.
You know,
You're literally a robot!
I think he's an android. Like
it
a
looks
cyborg.
like a mask.
Okay, but I still am convinced that you have hyper hearing. Because there's no reason for you not to have hyper hearing.
Just to say,
Me.
it's a nice duster.
Why not? Well, I guess we should move on, shouldn't we, Rabbit? Moving on from here?
I can relist the broadcast subs if you want to know what they are.
Use the restroom since I would not have a say in which one you go to.
Yeah, list them off. Where do we need to
You you have the Man on the Street studio, which is a collection of bands in a parking lot. You have the Game Show studio, the Animation studio, the News studio, which technically you have not been to, and then the Abandoned Video Game studio.
We should go to the abandoned studio, I think. There's gonna presumably be nobody there.
Rabbit? Okay. I wish we had a signal that Ren could
I'd
like.
love to not have to pretend to be a maintenance. As much as I love to do it, I'm not exactly a social skills guy.
I am.
That's his special.
I say his iPhone, he texts everyone.
That's not a social skill. That's a predator skill.
That's also like that's almost an antisocial thing to do.
Okay. Then while
I'm
Ren-
sending mental, I'm sending psychic digital.
It's like hopping on a plane and sending nudes via iCloud.
Exactly.
Okay. Whoever responds positively.
When I was looking at one guy's nudes with his wife.
That's not the song I want. Okay, gang, don't look at the TV for a second. I'm opening my playlist.
I'm looking!
No! No!
Officially locked in.
I was already locked in, actually.
Hell yeah, that's the fucking spirit. Get this man another beer.
Put this side of yet! Put this there! I have to do my job!
Get this man another beer.
Cole. Has there ever been an entrance? If I've ever entered a room without that same energy, I would like to apologize. Because that's kind of what I strive for in my normal
That's
day-to-day.
valid. Just, dude, when we were at that cigar lounge place, Jason went up and got 4 shots of tequila. You want to guess what the bill was?
$20 a piece.
Yeah, $80. He's like, this better be the best tequila I've ever tasted in my entire life. And he took it and he's like, it's pretty good. I almost threw up. It was really bad. I don't like it. Tequila's awful.
Tequila's awful.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry. Alright, you guys...
Man.
Tilt that, I guess, space here is not fan. Also, that can be turned off if y'all are getting too warm.
I'm good. So, Sir Damocles, Shaw and Rabbit decided to go to the abandoned video game studio, which there's been some strange rumors about around the broadcast station. As you all hop on that tram that goes there, that janitor robot you saw earlier actually joins you on the tram.
What's this?
It is just the 3 of you and that janitor.
Why the fuck did you come with us?
Why not?
You just, okay. Just follow us on the, okay.
Is my mic external or internal?
I believe we established that you and Julia have an internal connection. Because we did that last time.
I would like to make a little ring to Julia to inquire about our butler friend.
I am a little busy at the second, but allow me to run a background process to pull that up for you. You have a heads-up display? There's like one of those Google AI overviews, basically, like a bullet point list.
I got the Tony Stark helmet.
Jarvis?
Jarvis and Julia, okay?
Julia, show me this guy's balls.
Nope.
So, Julia presents you a bullet point recap of what we know about maintenance, the ghost that runs the maintenance for Chrono Broadcast Corporation. It had been going on the fritz. Many of the bots that it operates were going like damaged or disappearing. There were only a few left, which is how these guys managed to convincingly pass themselves off as maintenance. Because up until this point,
such low supply.
Yeah,
It was
exactly.
all done by robots.
Yep. And one employee had told them in the past that maintenance had seemingly holed up itself in the abandoned video game studio. Whatever this ghost that was operating like the cleaning and like the machinery, for some reason decided to seclude itself in the game studio.
Is this tied to...
Is that one piece?
Yeah.
Jesus
It's a big
Christ.
pizza. I only got one pizza, so I did a big pizza.
I may take that other slice.
Go ahead.
Does this have any ties to the thing I won't say out loud?
Probably not. To your knowledge,
Christ. I forgot. I already ate one, but I forgot.
if you don't want to eat it all, we can like cut it in half or something.
You want half of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
To your knowledge, there are probably not going to be very many people, if any at all, in the game studio.
Oh, grab a paper towel for me.
Just put it in the box.
Which half you want?
Take whichever one you. I'll come back to the pizza later. I'm doing my job right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so with that knowledge, is there anything you want to do with that?
Not really.
Is there anything you guys want to do on the tram, or do you want to just smash cut when you're at the studio?
Smash cut.
I want to be watching these shit.
Rabbit, anything you want to do?
I'm in my pizza box.
Rabbit, are you with us?
Broken shot just sitting on the tram like that. Straightforward.
I think Santiago would probably just kind of look over, but otherwise just kind of think to himself about the agreement he's made.
Do you want to share any of those thoughts?
No. Not with them.
Okay.
Not even me?
Or the butler?
I'm not sharing my thoughts with you people. He's not paid enough to be a therapist. He's not paid at all.
I just like to imagine Santiago has like his arm across the couch, looking out the window over the city with a very pensive look on his face.
The city.
The city.
Meanwhile, he's playing with what looks like black.
With what? With what?
He's playing with what looks like black.
What?
Buble?
Ooblet.
Oh, Oobleck.
Oobleck.
Okay. Where did he get the Oobleck? Did he just have like a pocket full of silly putty, or like what?
Yeah, Prince of
What does it look like? Doesn't it look like just a blob? Like a silvery blob?
Oh, you mean the payload? Okay, I thought you meant like he had like green YouTube Shorts ooze in like his hands or something.
He's just watching slime videos.
Yeah, he was like watching slime videos on TikTok.
What a time.
What a time to be alive.
Okay,
One of the ones.
the tram arrives to the abandoned video game studio. Dim light pours from within this sort of large entryway into the hangar-like structure. As you walk inside, you can see that it's almost built like an arena. There's a central pit with a lot of machines and a lot of consoles, and then around that there are bleachers. As you look around, you can almost imagine the stage lights being on, people in the bleachers, video game development happening on a big screen for everybody to see. But at this moment, there is no audience. The stage lights have been torn from their hanging stations and have been strewn about, and a fine layer of dust coats everything, including the air you breathe.
Upon entering and like kind of taking a general glance, Damocles is just gonna like put his hands on his hips and just be like, "Ah, Blockbuster. What a time, what a time." You guys know Blockbuster?
What are you talking?
And then I'll just walk in.
I'm sorry, are you fucking referencing the pre-apocalypse Netflix rival? Okay.
I don't know, it sounds like that.
Are you approaching anywhere in particular, or are you just soaking in the area?
Dead center. I don't know why we're here.
I love soaking.
Alright, Cole, you're not a Mormon, so
Look, I was about to say.
let's move on from that. Within the center pit of the arena, it looks like several of these janitor robots have collected and somehow depreciated. Many of them are carrying cables, cords around moving consoles, but whatever dust and rust had settled in on them has made many of them immobile. A few of them are still twitching, those ancient servo motors whirring, a low electric hum filling the silence. But they appear to have been assembling something. In the center of the arena lies almost this convoluted spaghetti mess of consoles, wires, cords, cables, keyboards, the many things. Shaw and Santiago, you know that you've been looking for terminals. A few of these look like what you might be looking for, but you get the feeling that if there was a terminal in here, it's buried somewhere deep within this spaghetti mess.
Oh, the payload is like semi-organic, yeah?
Yeah.
Can't we just let him into the payload, into the mask and find his way there?
You have to find the USB port to plug him into.
I'm gonna wander about and look for motion, look for exits. How would I get out of this place? How would I get into this place?
Besides the way you came? Okay.
So just start unplugging things.
I'm gonna actually I don't get to prompt you. I can tell you the bare minimum.
I have to prompt something.
And then if you would like more,
That's
you
right.
can prompt.
That's right. I have to prompt something. Okay. Let's see here. I will survey this main floor, look for exits, entry points. A man of my nature, I'm looking for any way I can leave this situation should it be necessary.
Absolutely. Controlled standard.
It's a 3.
A 3. That
That's
is a
not
fail.
good.
To your knowledge, the tram is the only way in and out. That one entrance to the hangar is the only one. Sort of ominous feeling.
Yeah, that's not good.
While looking for motion or signs of life, you do see that one of the monitors on the opposite pile of this sort of like Lovecraftian mess of circuitry is actually on.
I make my way downtown.
Santiago Shaw, are you guys doing anything in
Walking
particular?
As faces pass. And
Sorry?
Not I'm homebound.
While Damocles is doing his own thing, are you guys doing anything?
You said it's just a wired mess. Can we just start yanking on wires?
Yanking on wires!
It's a bold strategy.
I don't know if it's the best thing.
Bold strategy.
Yeah.
I cut my sheet.
What?
Oh no.
I survey the room for a USB port.
Would you like to survey the pile instead?
Where can I put the wiki?
What can I pick the gooba? Santiago, did you want to do anything?
Oh, but you didn't even tell me what that was.
Yeah, one second, Shaw.
I still use these with that goal.
Sure. Santiago, did you want to do anything?
Mm-hmm.
Man, are you alive?
No.
Is your name Ren?
I'll have him look around.
Okay. Do you want to roll too then?
I guess. Oh shoot, where's my character sheet? I have too many tabs open.
Controlled standard.
For
For both you and Shaw.
I got a 6. Wow. Mm-hmm. He's very unlike me.
Actually, we go to do. I should use my skills.
Your skills.
I'll survey for it.
Controlled standard. Oh, and this is the thing I
My dice has
forgot.
to
On a controlled position, you can
load.
Oh. Interwebs.
What was your result? Hello?
Hello. When?
My dice hasn't rolled yet.
Just cheat and say 6.
I don't think that's how this works.
My dice isn't loading.
You can, if you have your physical dice on you, you can just use those as well.
I don't have them. No, wait. Do I really need Sage Real?
Where are my dice? Minecraft ass.
Oh, I
Awesome.
rolled 2. Those are both success there, right? So,
Yeah.
awesome.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I got
Holy
you. I got you.
Take it to 6.
Santiago, your
I
specialty.
win!
Santiago, your specialty is in hardware. So this does not intimidate you. You just start digging into the pile of like wires and cables and consoles, and as you do so, something disconcerts you slightly. There is motion among this mess of parts, and this is where I'm going to segue into what Shaw notices. Shaw, there's a common tactic detectives use. It's both physical and metaphorical, where you stand back and you squint. It blurs the details of the scene and shows you just the broad strokes, right? So in both a metaphorical sense, detectives will often stand back and examine things in broad senses to see if they're missing something. But it's a common tactic they also use on the physical scene, just to catch the composition of the area, and to take a step back and see if they're too much, taking the trees for the forest, right? And it's at which point you stand back and you squint, and this pile of machinery takes shape. It roughly resembles the silhouette of a man crouched in a thinking position. And as we go back to Santiago's point of view, Santiago, this pile is heaving, almost like a man's chest, expanding and contracting. Like whatever entity is within the structure is breathing.
Uncomfortable.
You don't find a USB port, sadly. With that information, is there anything you wish to do? Before we cut back to Damocles in the command console, because that's the next most relevant thing.
Do I see where he went?
He went around to the other side of the pile.
So do I see him?
No, not present.
How tall?
The pile, or
The pile.
Yeah.
8 feet.
Holy shit.
How much girth on that thing?
I say solid 6, 7.
You're in my home, Cole.
Fair enough.
You've known me long enough. You don't get an excuse to be shocked.
I wasn't saying I was shocked. I'm just disappointed.
That you do have the authority.
Can I walk around the pile?
Yes. Santiago, would you like to do anything?
I walk around the pile and I survey for a USB port.
You already did that. We're not doing that again. Santiago. Or Rabbit. Sorry.
I'm scared.
You should.
Can I take a closer look at all of it?
What does that sound like in actionable terms?
Tinker around?
The tinker wants to tink. Sure. We'll call this controlled standard again.
Let me think!
You be thinking.
I'm doing a little tinking on the side.
Bruh.
Why not tinking?
Nice. Okay, we're going to cover what Damocles does first, because what you discover will follow that. Damocles. On the console, you see attached to it a very simple keyboard with a D-pad and a single button. There is a sort of chute next to the console, resembling almost the one that like a vending machine or a gumball machine would have. It's to dispense something. On the console, it's a very simple screen, black with green text. It says prompt : choice ?
And press the left arrow to try to move over to prompt.
It moves over to prompt.
See a big ass button. I'm pressing that button.
You press the button, and with a slight jingle, a window opens on the console. It says dispense or end.
What are we feeling? Damocles is gonna pull out a coin and flip it. We're gonna go dispense.
Okay.
Click that button.
Click that shit.
You click the button, and something tumbles out of the chute. It's a small cartridge labeled Heist 3.
Oh fuck yeah, we watching some tapes. Is there anywhere? Okay, you say cartridge. We're surrounded by a whole bunch of like gaming consoles and computers and stuff like that. I'm gonna find somewhere that I can upload this cartridge.
We'll get to that in a second. Rabbit. Sorry, I'm going to stop calling you by your real name. Rabbit. You are not, once more, you are not intimidated by an eldritch mess of cables, because that is your job. You deal with it often.
Eldritch. What a word choice.
You pull up your sleeves, and you dig into the mess. You are able to find that it is mostly connected to a single game console. Underneath all the wires and machine and moving parts, there's like a single PS2 in there, basically. Actually, let's call it an N64. Actually,
Bro, I literally have PS2 right next to me. It arrived the day.
oh shit, let's go! You gonna play that on your Princess CRT?
I know, I'm here right now. I'm gonna plug it into the CRT TV, boys. That's what I'm doing after this.
Okay. You also discover, Rabbit, the original terminal that connects all of this broadcast hub to the main system, but it's almost been sealed over. A lot of the machine parts that form this heap have come together patchwork to close it off.
Kiwisa and Kiwisa. No.
Do you emerge from the pile, or do you want to keep digging?
I'll keep looking.
Keep looking.
Let me in.
Keep praying.
That you win? Okay.
Let me know where the line is.
You continue digging. You discover that the foundation, the movement of this heap, is coming from several of those janitor robots constructed mid-task, piecemeal together. In a sense, it almost resembles, if you remember, the generator had a ring of drones that formed the foundation. It's a very similar structure. Damocles, you are looking for something to plug the cartridge.
I'm looking for that PlayStation 2.
Oh, there's
This memory card.
It's a card.
I'm looking for that PlayStation 2 for this memory card. Fine, I'll look for an N64. It's not a GameCube, but it's fine.
Strangely, many of the consoles around you seem damaged beyond repair. Anything that looks like it was salvageable appears to be part of the heap.
Oh, I got nothing in those stats. That's rough. Can I... How do I word this to get what I want? To break game's logic. I would like to finesse together enough working parts.
Okay.
To try and salvage something.
Do you have a tech background?
Honestly, probably not.
I would call this desperate standard then. Don't forget, you get XP for desperate stuff. Noticeably, Rabbit is like ankles deep in the pile.
I'm under the impression that if I insert this cartridge into the pile, something's gonna explode. So Damocles is like, I can be stupid, but I already pressed the giant big do not push button twice, so I don't need to push my luck too much further at the moment. That's 5.
A 5! Success with complication. Okay. Here's the success. You managed to somehow cobble together enough working pieces to do what you think would approximate a setup. Here's the complication. None of the outlets seem to work, except you know that there is a power source in this room because the pile is heating. There are ample power cords in its mess. You plug it in?
Yep.
Okay.
Shit, he's doing it.
This isn't my objective, so if this goes horribly wrong, it's not my problem.
The sound of loud chiptune fills the empty video game studio.
Oh, this makes me want to play Fate.
On the cobbled together monitor, Damocles. Oh yeah, rotoscoped animations. Sick.
Oh,
Played it. I have watched a play of it.
fantastic game.
The keyboard you took was the same one from the console. It has the D-pad and the single button.
Perfect.
There is a small screen highlighting the fact that this game is called Heist 3. It appears to be very simple, made together quickly or by a novice, because there are like 8-bit sprites and just a character moving over the overworld. What you see is essentially a character select. There is you, Vermin, Shaw, and Rabbit. 8-bit sprites of you on the screen.
That's
Not gonna think about that too much. I'm selecting myself.
Alright. At this point, do you guys gather around the screen, or are you still doing your independent?
I hear this and I go over and I'm like, what is he doing? We're about to die.
I'll wait for them to see themselves on the character select screen. Actually, wait, yeah. I'll wait for them to come over before selecting my character.
Do you guys do that?
Yeah.
Do you have,
I walk over.
do you have a reaction of some kind?
Everyone's going. I am nothing but confused.
Is Rabbit making her way over?
His.
His way over.
Dickhead.
Rabbit, are you with us?
I kid.
Yes. Sorry. What happened just now?
So, Damocles plugged in his makeshift console to the heaving pile, and a game called Heist 3 booted up. There is currently a character select where 8-bit sprites of U4, Vermin, Damocles, Rabbit, and Shaw appear on the screen.
That's not normal.
With Rabbit saying that, I'm actually going to select Broken Shaw as my character.
Broken Shaw. There's a little...
Real quick, what class are you full?
social manipulation.
What's your build?
Like, physical?
Yeah.
build?
Physical build. Remind me of your
average-
character's look.
An average-looking dude who's slightly muscular.
So, when I
literally.
select the character, I was going to make a compliment, because I figured you were playing a beefy character. I was going to say, I've always wanted to be buff, but average. Yeah, I'll tab over to Broken Shaw and it's like, I've always wanted to look mundane. And
Hey, did you guys see Robert join for like a split second, or was I making that up?
That was kind of scary, actually.
That was weird. Did you guys see Robert join for like a split second, or am I making that shit up?
didn't see it.
Weird.
He might have. There's me driving.
Yeah, he just did the dude and then left.
That was odd. Okay.
What did Ren just send in the group chat? What the hell is that?
Wait, was for Brad.
He's driving his car after he drank a beer, and that bump looks like a deer. It's pretty clear.
Right after.
Wait, is this a scene from Faith? Oh, yeah.
It's an edit. It's not from bad.
Yeah, he hits a deer and then a deer shoots him with a shotgun.
Okay. Upon selecting
One
Shaw,
of the false endings you can get, like right at the beginning of the game, if you leave, you hit a deer, and then the deers jump you. And they murder you.
No, thank you.
Oh, the game's fantastic. If you're not gonna play it, watch Wendigoon's video on it.
Okay, that's valid.
upon selecting Shaw as your character,
You?
a very rough scene of what appears to be a cafe loads in. So there's only one way to do anything in this game. You press the big button and it opens a prompt box, which gives you choices between
Okay.
continue and end.
Click it, you choose.
Text-based.
Within the cafe structure, there's like a bar, there's like a sprite of an old-looking man, there's like a staircase, and there's a door.
Would I recognize... I don't know if I actually went into their...
I don't believe you did.
Okay. So I would just be just like, oh, cool, cafe. I would like to approach the man to talk. So when I'm picturing the prompts, is there like a few boxes I can choose from of like go upstairs, walk forward?
It's like more or less. It's more like an overworld with like your character moving around, and then the bottom half of the screen is. Yeah. So you approach the old man at the counter. You press the big button, and a prompt box appears. Talk, leave.
Talk.
Walk away.
An 8-bit box appears.
I'm role playing as you, not being you.
With like a very rough portrait of an old man.
Okay.
The text box says his name is Rigby. He says, "How are you?
Is that the guy's name?
Yeah. You need a drink?
No.
Press the big button.
Or do I have prompts to this, or do I just move forward in dialogue?
Oh, you press the button.
Sure.
A prompt box appears.
Oh.
Continue, end.
Continue.
Continue. And he says, really, you should stay off the drink. By drink, I meant like tea or coffee or something.
Press it.
This is how he finds out that Shaw's an alcoholic.
Continue or end.
I'll continue. I'm learning about Shaw right now.
Continue. Rigney continues speaking. That newfangled generator you got up's pretty neat, huh?
Continue.
Is there any ports on this thing?
What kind of port you looking for?
Any kind of port.
I had told Rabbit this. The terminal that you guys are looking for is under the pile, but it appears to be sealed up. Patchwork, where the machine is kind of coming together.
Can I
You want to brute force it?
No, don't pull my power supply. I'm learning so much about you.
Can I...
Well, use the fucking mouse.
You might not!
You don't have to reach.
Can I finesse my way through the wires?
You can attempt to. We'll call this desperate limited.
Use the mouse not supposed to be used. Yeah. It's wonderful. Not for gaming, but for like work.
Oh, I got desperate though.
Failure?
Yeah, it's a 3.
It's almost as if the machine is conspiring against you. It doesn't want you to access.
Yet.
Gotta buy dinner first.
Rigney's text box appears to be.
I think I can go.
So go get some.
Where's the bottle of... What do you say you had?
Crown.
Chicken or something?
Yeah.
Unless you don't want to.
No, I'll join you. Let me finish this text box.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll hit end.
Okay.
What other options do I got?
You can just go anywhere in the space, or you can just press the big button to pull up another prompt.
I'll pull up another prompt.
Your prompt is to indulge vice or to heal.
I'll heal.
The scene closes, and you enter a scene with what appears to be in somebody's garage. A text box opens with a man named Jack Ratchet. He starts speaking without you prompting. He says, "I'm sorry, Shaw, but because of the amount of heat your gang has been collecting recently, I don't think I can heal you anymore."
Interesting.
You should have done Indulge Vice. I wonder if that would have given me XP.
I was more thinking heal might actually heal you if you were injured.
Shaw isn't talking about this, but Shaw, you remember.
Yeah. Wait, no, yeah, this already happened.
Yeah.
I will exit the
Do I
garage.
see this?
Yeah, it's on the screen for everybody to see.
Oh, this is concerning.
I'll exit the
Don't
garage.
say that.
I'll go upstairs.
You go upstairs. The generator's there, and there's some other like stuff strewn about. The generator is clearly the main focus. It's in the center of the
I don't think I can pursue that. Can I go back to character select?
It appears that by exiting the cafe, you go back to the character.
Well, I will do that.
I want to try it.
You want to try it?
I do want to try it. I click on his character.
Damocles. Okay. A scene opens that is unfamiliar to you. You appear to be entering a building called Mortal Solution.
I've heard that name before.
Yes, you have. It's a life insurance. When people get injured, they bail people out, get them prosthetics. They're very predatory.
There's no facial expression on Damocles. I can't keep it together. Damocles can.
What is the nearest thing I can walk up to?
Well, there's a door and there's a woman next to you.
I walk up to the woman.
A text box opens, assuming that you press the big button.
Yes, I press the button.
Her name is Julia. She says, "Welcome back, Damocles. How was the mission?" Your choices are to tell the truth or lie.
Lie.
Lie. You say, "It was terrible. This crew that we're supposed to be scouting, they're not any good at all."
Oh,
Don't you think I was? Okay. Say anything after that?
She continues, "That's a shame. We're looking for a crew who's able to pull off this giant task that we..." Any response from Damocles?
He's just watching. I would like. Actually, I will. I'm not gonna say anything, but no points. I want to study. Yeah. While he's watching out this interaction, since
Are you fairly distracted?
based on his interaction from watching me play out a memory he had, I can come to the conclusion that he knows this is an interaction I've actually had.
Yeah.
As freaky as that is, so I want to study his reaction.
Are you saying that this roll will decide whether or not you figure that out?
I want to say
It's more of like I'm trying to gauge how he feels about me
Okay.
watching.
And Rabbit, at any point if you want to cut in, just go ahead.
also whenever I look at you, that is actually Shaw is reading the thing and looking at you and waiting for.
So this is pretty controlled thing, controlled standard rules.
Damocles is just watching the screen. Controlled.
On controlled, you can reattempt with another talent.
Then
If you fit.
I'll survey.
Well, I rolled a 3 on the last one.
Yours is desperate.
I thought it was
Desperate limited.
That's why you got the XP.
But I rolled.
I thought you rolled well.
I rolled a 3.
Oh shit, never mind. I thought that was like a 5 or something. Whatever, it's fine. I already gave you that success, so just take it.
So instead of studying him, I will survey the two of them.
Okay.
It's a 4. Is that
Success
any
with
better?
complication. Rabbit, tell me, is there anything like visibly emotional on your face for Damocles to see?
Alright, well, y'all think about that. Gabe, do you want any liquor?
I bet enough.
hello?
Rabbit, can you hear us? Rabbit, can you hear us?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Okay, yes,
Okay.
hello?
Rabbit, I was asking you if you had any reaction for Damocles to read based off of what was happening in front of you.
What? Who's reading what?
Okay, So you guys are playing this video game that appears to be reliving moments of your past. Damocles is looking at your faces to see if you have any reaction.
Because we just saw him lie about us being bad.
Yeah, pretty much.
So,
But we know he's been like stalking us.
Yeah.
I'd like to preface
I think.
real quick. I'd like to preface.
Well, I think Rabbit knows also that he's probably coming up.
As another option, but I think he's gonna try and
Kind of stay straight face, but kind of the like eyes narrow a little bit.
Yeah.
I would like to preface. Cole selected the lie option.
I know, but you're still spying on us.
Okay. So with the success and complication, Brad, I'll say Shaw's probably pretty easy to read in this moment, but Rabbit is a little bit more difficult. He just seems a little skeptical. You can't see what he's really thinking. Well, Shaw, what are you thinking?
I don't trust this guy. Seems kind of sketch. I don't like that he's spying on us.
Damocles?
Yeah.
Told of you to assume that you were the crew I was talking about. I will.
Do you want to come down and talk so the mic can hear you?
No, I'm trying to get this fucking bottle.
Do you want help, Brad?
To my face.
Say to my face!
Give me 2 minutes.
Run some hot water over it.
Get your dick out!
Whoa!
Prompt: dick in, dick out. Choose.
That's my coworker Cameron used to say that all the time. Like if someone said something he didn't like, he would go, "He's pulling his tongue out." And for a while there, he was 17, so he would always.
That's like a.
What were you saying, Ren?
The
Vibing.
Moist Critical, does he? I don't watch Moist Critical. I think he's kind of a chud.
Oh no.
He's pulling.
Does it say he's pulling? Go! I don't either. I just like the audio.
Oh, it is a Penguin Zero.
Googling it real quick.
Yeah.
Mike, pull up Moist Critical on the stream, please.
When they're playing.
Google, show me the Smith cock.
Kiss him! Kiss him! He's pulling his cock out!
That's so dumb. Cameron used to say stuff like that all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'd be telling him something and he would randomly really get really loud and go, "No, I don't want to have sex with you." Oh, what a kid.
What a goober! What a weirdo!
We were all weirdos though.
Yeah, that's high school.
No, that was work.
Oh, I thought it was.
No, that was me working at
Different
Utah.
Oh, shit.
Oh man, I miss those guys. Apparently like 4 of them have quit since I left. One dude almost dropped a truck on someone.
What?
That was so hilarious.
He's pulling his truck out!
Yeah, he was lowering a truck and it had a thing called a dead man stand underneath it, and it tipped the truck forward and it tipped it off the lift.
Yeah, it sounds like it was aptly named. Okay.
That sounds really good. Holy shit, what is this? Of course it's me.
I just described to Damocles the reactions of his companions.
I will.
Hold on, I don't think Shaw actually said what he thinks.
I did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, I said I don't fucking trust this guy.
Okay.
Do you say that out loud when you see that I'm clocking you, or no?
Yeah, you're like making eye contact with me.
Mm-hmm.
I will go, I don't fucking trust you.
Well, how's that for the perfect pour
Yeah, that was pretty
volume
fantastic.
of whiskey to Coke ratio? How is that not perfect?
Whiskey to cock ratio, maybe.
Whoa, alright.
That's a much wider ratio.
Alright, ladies, this is not a locker room. Let's
So-
keep it PG.
So upon, I don't want to be in the locker room with Gabe anymore. There are children present. Into my closet. Unrelated. So when you say like I don't fucking trust you, I'm gonna respond with, how do you know I was talking about you? Real arrogant of a decision, don't you think?
I want to cut in here. Shaw, your detective senses would sense that that's a tacit implication of confirmation. He's not contesting that he didn't say anything, he's contesting who he said something about.
Well, even if it's not us, that obviously means you've been paid to do it before, so why wouldn't it be us this time?
He would not pause. I have to pause. Damocles would not pause.
David, please claps back with an instant comeback. That Brad has to take a few seconds to come up with.
Yes. Mostly because I'm still trying to realize what Ren said, because it was really hard for me to tell. Could you repeat that, Ren, please? I'm sorry. I was hoping my brain was just lagging.
Regardless of if this past occurrence was about us, even if it was some other group, means you've been paid to do it before, so why wouldn't it be us this time?
Fair point.
I'm an investor. I like to look for talent. Thank you.
Thank you for
Broken jaw.
admitting that we have talent.
You see us as an investment.
I'm still trying to gauge if you guys have talent for what I need done, but you're interesting, to be sure.
Well, do you want to keep playing?
Go through the door.
You approach
Next
the
is gonna
door.
be just like, so is Vermin and Broken Shaw and Rabbit.
You approach the door, you press the prompt button, and curiously, it gives you two prompts that are the same. It's a serve and serve.
The right one.
Okay. The scene sort of fades to black, and then it reopens with Damocles entering what appears to be a TV station.
Wait, like the one we were just in?
Curiously, maybe.
Interesting.
While staying next to him, I'll just say, keep playing.
That's very threatening.
Let's see what happens next. I'm curious.
Is there anything that's like has an outline for me to walk
Yeah.
up to?
There's like a crowd, there's like a robot in the corner, and then there's two character sprites that you recognize.
Wow,
being
that's fucking crazy.
you and Rabbit.
Well, I already know how this played out. Oh, but I could potentially.
Change it.
I'm gonna walk up to it. I'm gonna walk up to me and Rabbit.
Do you press the prompt button?
Yeah, I do.
You're in a prompt. It says join or sabotage.
Click sabotage.
Sabotage.
And now here's the real question.
Oh,
Gabe,
no.
before you say anything, I'm
This is
gonna
crazy.
message you.
You want to add in your input of what would happen?
This is
No,
crazy.
I want to message you really
Okay.
quick. Based off of the join or sabotage.
This is wild.
Yeah, please hide your.
Absolutely kooky things happening.
I want you to keep that statement in mind.
Can you clarify for me? I'm not sure what that means. No peeking!
I ain't seen nothing. I see nothing. Why? Okay. I get the.
Okay, Brad, if you want to provide input on how the sabotage command would go, you can just narrate it, honestly.
Okay, did that clarify?
Oh, I see. Okay.
That's where I'm going with
I'm going to
that.
ask you to provide maybe a little bit of narration of how that would play out. And, within the context of an 8-bit game with extremely simple graphics and an interface.
Okay.
If that's too difficult, then I will just take over.
Okay. This is fucking tough. I have now been put on the spot.
You're welcome.
Okay, so you walk up to yourself and Rabbit, and you're given the options of join or sabotage, right?
And he picks sabotage.
And you click sabotage. While looking at the screen, a few seconds too many passes before anything happens. Almost as if Rabbit or these two familiar sprites haven't quite clocked your presence yet before turning to greet you. And it looks like they have something to say when another prompt box ships up.
Deception, truth.
Crap, I can't remember what he said when he walked up to us. Truth.
Truth. A text box opens with Damocles. It says, "You guys seem like an interesting bunch. What are you doing here?" As you continue pressing the button, I assume.
Wait, this is literally what he said, though. Which means he's sabotaging us.
Does it?
Hey, Rabbit, I don't know. What do you think?
Thank you, game.
Rabbit, are you with us?
Sorry, I was just
I trust you.
You just
Even-
give me. I heard Cole say so that you're sabotaging it. But
Okay.
what happened leading up to
The
this?
summary is that while playing as Damocles, the events as they transpired during the session happened, but Shaw picked the sabotage option, implying that whatever is happening with the intent of Damocles sabotaging you. Implying. Doesn't mean it's true.
Because I can't go back, can I?
No. There's no going back.
Unless I wanted to, restart the whole thing.
Assuming that would even work.
That's true.
The other options is sabotage?
It was join or sabotage. And Cole picked sabotage, and so far everything in the train station has played out the same way that it did play.
So that either means that he is sabotaging us, or regardless of if he was sabotaging us, the exact same thing's going to happen. I'm leaning towards sabotage. He's a saboteur. Oh, me?
Little white guy dance.
Little white guy did.
I would never sabotage him.
This is the perfect mix. Shut up and be happy. Get booze.
I'm not complaining about Brad in real life.
Is this not the perfect mix?
Yeah.
Gabe, you want a sip?
Maybe.
I can make you one too.
I don't want to. I need to start hitting some water.
There's a Brita in the fridge.
Probably should hit the water.
That is good.
You want one?
Not right now. I have a job to do.
Maybe once we're done.
I make you a hat.
That was.
Yeah, it is. It's fantastic.
Anyway, okay. Where were we?
My go-to.
Discussing whether the video game reflects reality.
Can I tell the instant hostility from the two of them as they're putting this together?
Shaw is being obvious about it, and I feel like Rabbit is being fairly forward presenting as well. You can confirm or deny that, Rabbit. Are you hiding your suspicions? Rabbit, are you with us? Are you alive? Hello?
No. Good.
sorry, you asked me a question. I heard you say rabbit and then kind of.
I was asking if you were hiding your suspicions.
We can cry about it later to get.
Ren, do you have the video stream open?
It might be worth it.
That's what I was going to suggest.
Yeah, I just shut it off.
Okay. No more camera. No more camera. Okay, is the connection a bit more stable now without the video feed? I guess not.
Either way, I would tell the hostility. But
So bad.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, I'm back. I'm alive.
Okay, is the connection stabler without the video?
No, it doesn't do the video. My internet just is. It just fucking sucks.
Ah man,
It's
I'm sorry.
You know what? I was.
do you want
about...
Ren? If you can hear me, do you want me just to call you, and we can just have you on speaker for right now?
Is that good for recording? I guess I would hear more.
As long as the mic catches it, I think we're good.
Yeah, I mean, you can just call me then.
Alright, I'm gonna end the call then.
I don't know if I have her actual phone number.
Oh shit, I don't think any of us have your phone number,
I
Ren.
mean, shit, my phone's dead.
Dude, you have a charging cord or something? Has it been dead though for the past hour we've been playing?
Yes, because my charger's in the room and not on my computer.
Here, leave Discord open. Leave Discord open, and when your phone turns on, call me.
Okay, you can send your number then. I'll be right back. I gotta grab my charger.
Here, I'll PM it to her if you just want to give it to me.
Yeah.
It's 402 214 9764. And then Ren, just call me when you get a chance. Okay.
Oh, she sent hers in the chat as well. You see it there?
So I wouldn't press you on that. But still just kind of existing, waiting to see if you're gonna do anything. New phone case.
New case, who is?
I've had this case since I got this phone, and this is 12, and they're on like the 15 now. 16.
I can hear you fine right now.
Here's fine right now?
Homosexual.
Okay.
Homosexual.
Why don't we just continue using Discord, and then once your phone has sufficient charge, you just want to go on the speakerphone call?
Use Discord on what?
Use Discord until your phone is fully charged. Or it has enough charge.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're reading for 100%.
Alright. So, Cold voice, or Broken Shaw voices that he chose sabotage, everything's played out the same, and he doesn't know if that means I chose to sabotage you guys, or if it would just have played out the same so far. And that's where we were at. And so Damocles would kind of just continue just existing and just watching the screen to see what you guys do next.
Well, do you want to keep playing?
You should keep playing.
Sure.
Let's go.
See, I'm curious to see if this thing can tell the future, because we haven't gotten...
That's what I'm waiting for.
Okay, I continue on.
Okay.
Good on you to not turn and just try to stab me so far.
There are a few exits to the room. One of them you recognize being the way to the tramway.
Well, also, here's the thing. We're sabotaged. we're actively committing sabotage right now. Yes?
Yeah, you are.
So that could also just mean that you are... Help and sabotage could literally just mean the same thing.
What's this, Cole? Are you clocking that both of the prompts are actually leading to the same outcome?
You too?
Is there a chance I could be sabotaging something different from
No.
what you guys are doing?
Nope, absolutely not. The only choice is us, because we are the center of the story.
Okay.
You know, it's kind of ominous, but when you say that out loud, Sean?
Sure.
You almost get the feeling that those words have some weight.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay, what does the computer do?
Well, you're given some options. There are multiple exits to the room, one of which you know leads to the tramway. But you could also just press the button and it will pull up a prompt whenever.
Button.
Okay, well, are you still standing at the group sprites, or like, what are you doing?
Button.
Whoa. Tram.
Go to the tram.
Go to the tramway? A little prompt opens that gives you the list of the...
Okay, the rooms.
Yeah, but they're all grayed out except for the video games.
Oh wow, that's crazy. So it only has one option. We go to the video game place.
Okay.
There are no tracks for these wheels.
A small cutscene plays out where your sprites move across the screen around what appears to be a pile of machinery in the middle.
Wow, that's crazy. This is making me like physically uncomfortable.
Until
This is some Black Mirror shit.
Damocles' sprite approaches a computer, and then you all surround it. At which point, another prompt box opens. This is play, do not play.
This is some like Inception level of like we're playing a game of us playing a game.
While we are playing a game.
Could I be trying to prove a point?
I click play.
You click play.
Rotoscope, shotgun.
The character select screen opens again.
You haven't seen it.
The character select screen opens again.
Oh, it pushes us out.
Seemingly.
Okay, so it can't tell the future. Assumedly.
We haven't made it to a game that yet goes beyond now. Well, so what characters do we have left?
You still have all four of them. Vermin, Rabbit, Damocles, and Shaw.
We've done Sean Damocles. So let's do Vermin!
Vermin.
I have to pause this for 1 second. Was it not going to play the sound? Why am I connected? I don't know who's laughing in the background, but
Whoever's playing the game.
it's so good. Alright, I'm sorry.
Okay, you pick Vermin, right? The scene opens of Shaw, Rabbit, and Vermin, seemingly in the broadcast studio again. Vermin is given a prompt: split or pursue own mission.
Oh, okay, those do the same thing.
The illusion of choice.
Choose own mission.
You choose your own mission. Vermin seems to make his way upstairs, back towards the administration.
Looking for this list of around. Is there anything for me to click?
You can press the prompt button.
As we get to the office.
You're given various choices along. You get an idea of what Vermin's mission might be. But because of the simple medium, it's very difficult to make out exactly. Mostly because I have not yet talked to Rob what his solo mission is going to be. But eventually, his mission seems to reach completion, and then the screen closes out, and you're greeted with the character select. This time, Vermin is ready.
Oh, but he's not.
Damocles is
So we missed something in your little screen.
Yeah. I'm shocked by this too.
What did we miss? Did we do anything wrong?
I mean, none of the choices made a difference. Can I, like, approach to take over?
At this point, this machine has freaked me out. I'm over being mad at you for potentially sabotaging us. I want to figure out what the fuck this thing is.
I'm willing to bet Gabe designed us to spend like 10 minutes on this.
I wanted to go through this faster than we're going through.
Okay.
But if you're enjoying it, that's all that matters.
It's giving me the hint.
Okay. Damocles, I will speed run through the Damocles
Okay,
game.
well first, you select Damocles again.
Yeah.
You find yourself not where the last mission started. You find yourself Damocles alone inside what appears to be an abandoned hangar with a strange heaping pile of machinery in the middle.
Okay.
Do you press the prompt button?
Mm-hmm.
A prompt says, "This is your world. Do you accept it? Yes, no.
Yes.
Do you understand? Yes, no.
Yes.
Do you accept responsibility? Yes, no."
Yes.
There's a strange low electric sound like servos whirring from within the pile in the real world.
I'm gonna remove the game cartridge.
You remove the game cartridge. The music suddenly stops.
It show that beat stops.
I'm gonna take the game cartridge over to the mass.
Seemingly, a way within the mass is parted. You can see clearly what appears to be a terminal in the center.
I'll make my way to the terminal.
The terminal appears to be largely clean and untouched. There are several buttons, several monitoring screens, and noticeably a rather large USB port in the center.
Bored.
Oh yeah. Broken! Over here.
Oh, okay. Yes.
I clapped in something. I'm just gonna gesture, and then I'll bring up the other hand to the giant USB. The comically, it's got the yellow caution tape around it, signifying this way.
There is a USB port.
Rabbit has the payload, doesn't he?
The terminal's unsealed. There's a USB port.
You do.
Hey, Rabbit, you want to shove the payload into this hole?
Somebody
Get cold.
I'm,
Yeah, I can try.
I'm just
shoving
putting
it
this in
in.
terms that Rabbit would understand the best, okay? Then silent.
Okay, I can try putting it in.
It appears to be identical to every other terminal you've interacted with. The fragment of ogre morphs into a shape that's compatible with the USB port, and then you plug it in, and slowly, like a drink being slurped out of a cup, the material shrinks into the machine.
The confusion on Damocles' metal face.
Oh.
What the?
But Shaw and Rabbit don't react because this is the third time they've seen this.
Yeah,
Correct.
but still, just the like
The audacity.
inability to compose himself. At the fuck was that?
The inability.
No,
The inability.
inability.
Okay.
You still have the cartridge, David?
Does it react?
Does what react?
Like putting it in.
I don't know
Well,
if she does.
it
It's rather loud, but do you stay on?
the mass shifts and then seems to settle. Almost like a deep breath being drawn out. Do you still have the cartridge, Damocles?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, Rabbit and Shaw, you know that you only needed 3 uploads minimum. So, this heist is complete whenever you say it is.
I feel like we could do more. Minecraft?
What? Do we get paid more for doing more?
Yeah, they said they'd give you 1 coin per additional.
Okay.
Do I have an idea of where my target would be, location-wise?
Not here.
Of the other options that they may be going towards.
There's a high chance that they would be in the center hub or the offices, but you could also find an important person. I mean, probably not in the man on the street studio.
I'm more of when him saying or Rabbit saying, "Well, we needed 3." Broken Shaw saying, "But we get paid more if we get more." Very subtle, you two.
It's fine. You already probably know.
I want to try to sway them towards somewhere ideal for me.
Rabbit
That's
Shaw,
another
does he
point.
need to roll, or are you being agreeable?
I'd say I'm being agreeable right now. I mean, after what we just saw, I'm just freaked out.
Oh, didn't you want to keep playing though?
Not this game.
I've still got the game.
But
That's going in a.
I want to play myself.
In a pouch.
You want to play yourself?
I want to play myself.
All right, little kinky. I'll plug it in.
God damn it.
Don't make it weird.
Too late.
Okay. Rabbit, you select yourself on the character screen.
Yes.
It once again opens in a scene of you being in what appears to be a cafe. I'm going to skip to the good part mostly. You play in the same way that the other two did. You're given prompts of 2 choices, which seem different, but upon a nuanced glance, may or may not result in the same outcome. Eventually, you find yourself playing until you reach the point where you all reach the video game studio again, in which you're greeted with the character select screen one more time. But this time, Damocles and Vermin are both grayed out. Only you and Shaw are left.
What?
Is it a what, like a
I
surprise?
didn't have it last time.
Or a what, do you need me to repeat myself?
No, that was a what surprise.
Okay.
We got Damocles to completion. I tried saying that with a straight face and I couldn't.
Did you gather what? So Vermin's ending was completing
Completing his mission.
his mission.
Yours was getting us to this USB port.
Was it?
That's where you ended.
It ended with him talking to the heaving pile about some cryptic information.
I just wanted to see how much Cole picked up.
Okay.
Stab you.
You can try.
Yeah.
Well, Rabbit, the controller is in your hands. What do you want to do?
You know what? It's the best I can get. Well,
Not enough.
What happens if I click Shaw?
Do you click Shaw?
Yes.
A scene opens where Shaw is once again inside the cafe. He appears to be at the generator using a computer to search something. A prompt box opens when you prompt it, because I assume you prompt it. It's the only thing you can do, right? Rabbit, do you press the prompt button?
Yes.
A prompt says, seek old daughter, seek current daughter.
Tried to say this with a straight face.
Look at Shaw.
Does someone have child
I
support?
click seek current daughter.
Seek current daughter. Okay.
But I couldn't.
Various scenes play out, Rabbit, where you as Shaw are shown and depicted hunting down the remnants of the vagabonds from Heist 2.
oh yeah, because they stole my daughter, those sons of bitches.
It takes a lot of time and a lot of effort, but eventually, a bedraggled, however you say that word, Shaw, down an arm and a leg, manages to reclaim his neck.
I mean, they're already robotic arms and legs. It's not like I'm losing anything that I care about.
Wait, what is this?
You lost the real ones at some point, no?
Hold up. That changes things.
Afterwards, the game boots you back to the character select screen, but you posed a very important question to Shaw, did you not? Do you ever want organic parts again, yes?
I mean, yes, but is that even an option?
The moment he speaks the word yes aloud, you watch as Shaw's character stops being grayed out, filled with color once again.
Oh, god damn it. Wait, did I just expand my future somehow?
What do you do, Rabbit?
Go back to Shaw. Go back to Shaw.
No, you play shot. Let Rabbit play themselves.
Do you want to play? Well, does it change depending on who's playing?
No.
Do I want to play with myself? Yes.
Rabbit, do your story, and then let Cole do his.
What do you want to do, Rabbit?
I'll play myself.
Okay, you select yourself on the character select screen. A scene opens of you in the attic of the cafe, seemingly hunched in front of a TV, holding a controller in your hand. It's hard to tell exactly what's going on because of the simple graphics, but
If you liked it.
a text box opens of you. Of you. There's a portrait of you and your name is on there, and it says, "This is my past, ...
Oh, that's creepy as shit.
And suddenly, Rabbit, you get a dreadful feeling that you don't want the people next to you to see whatever's going to happen.
I don't know if we should do this.
Why not?
You already started playing the game.
See it through. It's just a game.
I don't know if I want to see this.
I don't know if I would say that.
Can I reach over and press the button?
Rabbit's in the way.
Dick move.
Let's see it through, Rabbit. Don't hold out on us.
I'm not trying to hold out.
Why are you so hesitant about this?
Notably,
I
Rabbit,
don't know what we're gonna see.
whenever you press the prompt button and there's not anything to interact with, you're given a simple continue or end command. So at any point, it's two button presses.
Sorry, could you repeat that real quick? You said anytime I don't have something to prompt.
Anytime you are not interacting with a person or an object, the game gives you a very simple prompt, continue or end. So you can take the cartridge out, or you can, via prompt, end the game whenever you want.
Clicks end, sees Rabbit pull out a Colgate shotgun.
I wouldn't shoot myself. There's better ways to leave yourself.
Damn.
True.
Okay.
Try flying.
I'm. Did you say try flying?
Yeah.
Flying is not a prompt.
Falling with grace until you hit the floor.
Falling
Yeah.
with style, you uncultured Toy Story fan. No, you keep offering. Still gay.
Rabbit, the controller is in your hands. What do you want to do?
I'm just gonna exit.
You exit. The chiptune stops as the character select screen opens once again, remaining both you and Shaw as viable options to pick.
I would like to keep hold of the cartridge.
You would like to keep hold of the cartridge.
Yes.
Does anyone have any objection to Damocles taking hold of the cartridge? I feel like I trailed off there. Does anyone have any objection to Damocles holding the cartridge?
I can defend
We
it.
should probably keep it. We can keep it.
He can keep it? Okay.
If it tells the future, I want to know what's coming forward for me down the road.
Interesting.
So, where's the next stop, gang? Got a couple of options. I hear you want. And the Minecraft music starts.
Yeah, this is my first thought. It's like the funk music stops.
Where's the next stop, gang? Got a specific one? We got plenty of options if you're looking for just more command consoles like this one.
I mean, we do need to look for more things.
You needed what, 4? I reckon the offices got one.
Fuck do you know that?
You said
Based
it.
on what you said.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
You said one more wouldn't hurt.
Shit. I don't like how observant this man is. That's all I have to say about that.
Don't let him look at my stat line. I need more points in study. I don't have enough. Well then, team. I know my vote. Some with a little bit more flair than this dump.
And where might that be?
Office buildings.
You already grabbed the terminal from the office buildings.
What do you mean? What? How would an office building have more flair than this?
He gestures at an empty room filled with dust and scrap metal.
More pockets to see.
Well, that's not what we're interested in.
I wouldn't put it past you. What do you suggest?
Literally anywhere but there. What are our options for places we haven't been to yet?
Man on the Street Studio, News Studio, Game Show Studio.
I want to go to the game show studio.
Why not the news? And the game show basically just this again.
Oh.
No, this is a video game studio. The other one is a game show studio. So maybe we walk into some weird, like, Japanese-esque, freaky game shows.
Yeah, I'm sure you want to go to a freaky game show.
Oh, says Rabbit like he wouldn't be totally for that.
Aren't you guys here to do something with the census? I can only assume. Wouldn't the news station be kind of important to that?
I would say that that's probably none of your business.
You were asking a question, Rabbit?
No, I was just like commenting and paying attention. I wasn't really asking a question. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I think I just like repeated what he said in a questioning manner. I can't remember what it was though. Sorry to get out of my mouth.
Yeah, out of my mouth, right. Alright, gang, what's the plan?
The news studio would be.
Well, you are outnumbered, so...
Yeah, I know. I'm still making my argument though. How about the news studio? Or are you exclusively looking for rundown places?
The game show studio would be run down. What are you on about?
Is it?
The Game Show Studios now.
Yeah.
The video game studio is the only one known to be there.
So I would retract that statement then. I'm gonna make my way to the train. I think.
Well, do you two follow him?
Well, I mean, that's the only way out, isn't it?
Yeah, but you don't have to. You don't have to leave. Yeah. This isn't a two-choice prompt system, you know. Although it would work, go or stay, right? Be when the obvious parallels are obvious.
I mean, we're going, but we're not going to the news studio because we've already been there. So I still want to go to the game show.
Well, Rabbit, we need a tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker.
I'd rather go to the video game.
You are already at the video game studio, Rabbit.
There's a TV
What? Wait,
game.
did I miss something?
The game show studio.
Family Feud studio.
So we're at the video game studio.
Correct.
Shaw's suggesting to go to the game show studio, while Damocles is suggesting you go to the news studio.
Then I vote game show.
Okay. You guys hop on the tram. This time it's empty. And you take it to the game show studio. Rabbit, I want to revisit those feelings you had while playing that game. I want to make something clear. As you're sort of bored and pondering, life in the tram, those feelings were not like, oh, some mysterious force is telling me that I don't want people to see this. It was personal shame. Whatever was coming, it was bringing up feelings of regret and shame, and it was more like the fear of social acknowledgement that drove that down. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. I think you know what I'm referring to. I just wanted to clarify. And with that, you all arrive at the game show studio.
Sick.
Is it bumping mid-show?
Please tell me it's mid-show.
It's mid-show.
What sort of fool, Cole? We've gotten exactly where I wanted to go.
Are you about to commit like a terroristic act on live television? Damn it!
You enter like a pretty normal camera studio. Like it's a big black hangar with like a fake set in the middle. There's various crew and various cameras running around, like switching cameras. There's a director in a chair pointing, and on stage there's like a podium in front of what appears to be an office. The contestants appear to be going around and biting objects in the office.
Damn it! Is it cake? That's so dumb.
You watch as one of the contestants sinks his teeth into a stapler, and when he pulls back, it's revealed the stapler is made of cake.
No, it's the actual game show. This is a real thing. Is there a computer in this
Gabe, I'm
room?
gonna Discord message you.
Okay.
I'm scared. I'm scared of that, and I'm
You
scared of
should.
this.
You should be scared.
The man is about to like grab a random person and then blow their brains out on TV.
What?
Oh, I just said, are you about to commit a terrorist act on TV? And he just smiled at me.
Rabbit, did you catch that?
Okay, that's
Yeah.
out of game. That's
Okay.
not in game.
Rabbit,
To be fair.
the game show they're playing is that Japanese one where you bite objects to see if they're cake or not.
Oh,
Perfect.
perfect.
Except the cake is ass every time.
Oh yeah, it's like there's too much fondant because they have to look real, and like they were clearly baked in like a hurry, so like it's just like sugar and flour. There's no flavoring.
Also, Cole, that interaction happened between us
I
as
know.
players, not the
I
characters.
know. Doesn't mean I feel any better about it. I'm kind of vibing with the music.
Hello? Okay, we're just fine.
Gabe, I responded to that.
No, not yet.
No, not yet. Okay.
And you're not. Okay.
I'm not gonna tell Cole, but I think he knows. He said not yet.
I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees. For some reason, they speak for the
No,
trees.
casually.
Okay, who said they're looking for a terminal?
Oh, no.
Not I.
Not you.
I'm surveying
I can look for a
the
terminal.
lands.
Oh, did I hear that Rabbit wants to look for a terminal?
Do it.
Terminal.
Rabbit, describe
Let
this.
me survey.
Describe this to me in actionable terms, please.
No.
Let me survey for a terminal to plug in my doohickey.
Yes, risky standard.
Not a euphemism.
Risky standard.
I got a 4.
That's a success with complication. Okay.
That's nice.
Rabbit, you do some sneaking around surreptitiously. You find that behind the set, where they're all testing the office objects to see if they're cake or not, there is like a green room where the contestants rest when they're not competing. Within the green room, there are several contestants, a terminal in the back, and then what look like a few producers and some important-looking guys standing around.
Do we all enter this room?
Right now, Rabbit is just
We
sneaking.
probably should not. We should probably just. Fuck, am I gonna have to be maintenance worker again?
Potentially.
Well, I know I'm going to watch them. Beheaded.
Jesus Christ. You don't think that might be a little excessive?
No, I'm going to make the terrorists.
Did you say terrorists?
So I'm going to make terrorism look like a playground.
That sounds pretty epic. It's very Cyberpunk 2077 core.
I'm just getting started.
That's awful. Come on.
Alright, gang, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Aim for Rabbit. I know what I want to do.
Rabbit, do you return and tell the group what you saw?
Yes.
Okay.
So, I have a thing I want to do.
Yeah.
Bud.
I would like to separate myself from the other two.
Openly or secretly?
I'm gonna hit them with a "I'll be right back" and then walk off.
Oh, I'm absolutely following you. I do not trust you for literally a second.
You're what?
I said I'll turn to you two and be just like, "I'll be right back," and then I'm gonna turn to walk away. Since we are where I want to be, you fool.
I yell fire in a crowded theater.
That's not First Amendment
Oh,
protected.
no, everyone dies.
You're robbing a train.
The doors open internally. Or they open inwards.
So, Gabe,
Yes?
Senor Gabriel,
Uh-huh.
as a man of class, as
It is
someone,
a nice duster.
as someone who's been around those with influence, Damocles would know the correct route. Brad, the player, does not. I would like to find my way towards either a producer or an executive of some sort, posing as a potential investor who was supposed to be on the schedule for a tour.
Okay.
And it's not my fault that they lost my reservation.
So based off of Rabbit's observations, I think you have a good idea of where you want to look.
Mhm.
I'm going to tell you what you're describing to me now is a moonshot in some sense. You're going to do some prep work, some setup for this, or some kind of X factor, because I don't think your character really has the charisma to pull that off.
Okay.
We could roll a bunch of desperate checks if you want, but I'm also saying now it's a good opportunity to
Okay.
consider your other tools.
I will rephrase then, and I'm happy to flashback for stress if necessary. I do have a meeting with an executive
Of course, arranged by Juliet, no less.
arranged by Juliet. I am simply the intermediary. I am the first round to come by, scope out the place, see if this is worth the real show to come by and potentially pitch an investment.
I think 2 stress is a fair price.
2 stress? I can live with 2 stress.
Okay. Now here's the question: Rabbit Shaw, are you following him?
Yes.
Rabbit?
Yeah.
Okay. Rabbit, is your connection good right now, or do you need to call us on the phone still?
Did I heal?
Well, it's over to Chicago, and I would not be in the loss. I should probably switch my phone. I've been cutting out a little bit, and my phone is now on.
Okay.
Yeah,
Then
give me a call.
Let me call.
Gabe, since I was not at last session, could I have healed my stress in the intermediary?
yeah, so you roll using your lowest attribute to heal stress.
So 0.
Yeah, so 2 drop
One of these, or would it be one of these?
attributes. So you would roll with 1 die for result.
Okay.
Yeah.
The 4.
Okay, so you would heal 4 stress. How much do you have?
I'm at 3.
Okay, so normally you would overindulge and shit would happen, but I don't want to do that. You can just drop the 0. Seems fair to you.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, would you place the phone directly in front of the mic so I can test if we can hear her on speaker?
Alright, Ren, can you hear us? Alright, there we go. Can you hear us?
How loud does your phone get, Brad?
It's on full volume.
Okay.
Yeah, as loud as it's gonna get.
Alright, Ren, can you hear me? Yes, I can hear you. I'm gonna try transferring you to speaker. Alright, go ahead and say something. Hello?
Hello.
Okay, I need you guys to be quiet for a second because I want to see if the mic will pick up Ren or not. So, let me pause the music.
Pick up this dick. Oh shit!
Okay, I need everyone to be quiet except for Ren, and Ren, I just need you to say literally anything for like 10 seconds.
Literally anything for like 10 seconds. It
Okay.
does not last 10 seconds.
That's good, that's good. I think the mic is picking you up, so. I'm just going to turn the music down a little bit more. Okay. Well, the guy who was doing something just left, so do you two want to do anything?
I don't know what I could do.
Oh.
Prevent someone from dying?
What does that look like in actionable terms?
I got punched on the face. I don't know. Or I punched myself in the face. Did you just make the Street Fighter death
Yes, I did.
noise?
I'm glad that it was good enough for you to catch the reference.
You know what's really funny is that the only reason I recognize that is the Ryu versus Ken rap battle.
Ryu?
Ryu versus
Ryu.
Ryu.
If you turn slightly to my Ryu console.
Ryu. But it's a meme rap battle versus between those two.
Okay, so the question was, do Rabbit and Shaw want to do anything before we resolve Mr. Damocles over here?
I'm just following him
Okay,
and preparing myself to intervene if he decides to do anything stupid.
Rabbit?
Hello, child.
I'm not really planning to interrupt necessarily, but I think Shaw's ready, but...
Oh shit. Hello, child.
Okay, very, very good. I'm
Yeah,
just,
go off alone.
you know, don't forget you have a mission as well besides just standing and watching Damocles take initiative.
But
This
we
is
were
true.
in charge, technically.
Well, Damocles is entering the green room, which you saw earlier. Rabbit had all the actors and a couple of executives and the terminal, so.
So then, yeah, we follow him in there to get access to the
Right.
terminal.
Before entering the room, I'm going to turn to the two of them, and in the most serious tone you have heard Damocles speak with, like, right in front of your guys' face. Keep your mouths fucking shut.
Oh,
Damn.
You will not blow this for me. And then the smile will reappear, and I will turn and open the door.
Do you guys want to sneak in a response?
this dude's planning something.
You know, but not say anything.
You give him the Vine Boom look.
Yeah.
The Dwayne Johnson.
Boom.
As you enter the green room, you... Oh?
Damn. Damn.
Damn!
Oh,
Playing the character.
God damn.
As you enter the green room, you're immediately greeted by the conversation that the executive and the producer seem to be having. I was really thinking that in order to bump up the census numbers, we could have a sweepstakes, where we could get some of the census takers to be contestants on your show. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I think that's a wonderful idea. Blah, 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 blah. And back and forth, back and forth.
Go do your thing, buddy.
I completely ignore him. There, once again, Damocles has no hesitation. Brad does. So I'll throw the door open, not like aggressively or anything, but like I'm supposed to be here.
Confidently.
And I'll walk over to the two of them having their conversation.
They continue talking briefly. It's almost like a repeat of what you did to Shaw and Rabbit, where you just like walk up like you're supposed to be there, and they don't even acknowledge you for a second because you walked in so naturally.
Yeah.
And then the executive stops talking, and the producer turns to you and says, I'm sorry, do you need something?
Yes, actually. I'm looking for a, oh boy, what was his name? I'm so bad with names.
Are you looking for me to prompt you with a name?
Yes, please.
That's crazy.
His name is...
I did a flashback for stress. I would like a name, please.
Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. His name is... Let's see. Senator Smith.
I'm looking for... Started with an S. Senator something? Senator Smith! Yes.
The executive gives you like a questioning look. Speaking?
Speaking. Nice to meet you. The name's Damocles.
He gives you a firm handshake. Practice.
Practice. Would I use my... What company would I say I'm representing? I'm here representing Mortal Solutions.
Oh, yes, I remember Mortal Solutions.
Of course. Who can't?
Oh, you must be Julia's representative then.
You're looking at him.
Yes. Well, and he gives a sideline glance at the producer. Perhaps we should pick up this conversation later.
Oh, by all means, don't let me interrupt.
The producer gives you, like, kind of a rude sidelong glance, and then she looks back at the senator and says, I think we quite covered it. We'll do the contestants routine. CC me on the email with Serena, please.
Ooh, a new sweepstakes?
The producer gives you the dirtiest look you've ever gotten.
Shit-eating grin. The entire time.
Alright, well, Senator Smith, I trust you to handle yourself? Absolutely. I definitely can handle myself. She bumps into you, the producer, on her way.
No reaction
Like
whatsoever.
no reaction.
You don't even move. She moves.
Thank you, Rabbit.
Does not bother him.
Well, I suppose we could take this conversation somewhere a bit more private if you desire, but I don't really think, and he looks around, I don't really think any of these actors are paying attention, so...
Wherever you would prefer. I'm simply here.
Actually, and at this point, Senator Smith's gonna poke his head at the door. Gloria, might we borrow one of your conference rooms? Sure, whatever. Senator Smith turns. I assume you know where the administration offices are?
Lead the way.
Wait,
Very
are we
well.
waiting outside this room?
Yeah, you were waiting inside the room.
Okay.
So the senator, first, like an important, angry-looking lady walks out, and then the next thing you know, Damocles, what appears to be a government official, walk out together.
Okay, I'm going to prowl through the door. So, like, as they open the door, before the door closes, I kind of just, like, sneak my way into the room.
I'm gonna give you a brownie point because you voiced it in actionable terms right away.
Nice
Very good
try.
job. Very good job.
Uh,
We're gonna call this controlled standard.
I need, like, all of my characters to be, like, one higher.
Yeesh, 4 is a fail, so
It's a success with complication.
shit.
Rabbit, are you accompanying Shaw on his way in, or are you doing other things?
You should follow the dude.
Oh, I was gonna pull you. I can pull Rabbit.
What do you
You want
mean?
me to follow who?
The Damocles.
Or Shaw. Those are your options right now. Or you can stand guard.
Or do your own thing. Your own secret fourth thing.
Fucking plant a bomb on somebody's back. I don't care.
I can go hook up with Jonathan.
Jonathan and his little John.
Excuse me?
Okay. I guess she's following it.
He.
I'm sorry. Okay, every time I make a mistake, take a shot.
We would all be dead.
With a bullet.
I'm just kidding. Even if you made a mistake, 9 times out of 10, I won't notice.
Oh, I'd be dead.
I just take a shot whenever Brad takes a shot. I'm like, I guess he made a mistake.
I realize if I shot 3 of you, it's like we're both dying.
Okay, so we're gonna lead in with Damocles and Rabbit. You are following Senator Smith into the tram. Once you enter the tram, Senator Smith finally turns around and notices Rabbit. He says, I'm sorry, sir. Do I know you?
It's my shadow. Don't think anything more of him.
Julia made no mention of a shadow accompanying you.
My zero Riz, I'm making like a very serious face.
Trying to look as stoic as possible.
I'm
in the
gonna, like,
corner.
Look,
I'm trying too hard to look stoic, so it ends up like circling around and being really unstoic.
looking towards him, I'm gonna like, you know how like
Constipated.
the half whisper, half speak.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say new hire.
New hire. Can I get that in actionable terms?
I will sway him into believing, or sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I will sway the senator into believing that Rabbit is simply a new hire that has been forced to be my shadow for the day.
I'm going to say that Senator Smith is a politician, so he's not easily lied to. We'll call this risky limited.
Oh boy. You only get one.
I would like to make a counter argument.
Uh-huh.
It's not a lie from Damocles' perspective.
Risky standard.
Nice. You got spread.
Standard I can reroll, right?
No, that's just
Nope,
controlled.
That's controlled.
No.
Now, I do want to tell you another thing your characters can do. At any point, I say anything, you can say, no, actually, that doesn't happen. It's called resisting. Let me pull up the
Resistance.
notes. So,
You resist.
when you resist something, you roll one of those attributes. I get to say what it is. And then you take 6 stress minus the die amount that you roll. So, the way that we could go here is at a crossroads. You could try something else. You could...
I would still have that fail.
Yeah, you still have the fail. You have to try something else adapted to the new narrative change. Rabbit could do something. You could resist the consequence. You could, I'm just reminding you of your toolkit.
And I don't get to pick which of those 3.
No, I do, based on the circumstance. Now, Rabbit, did you want to do anything? Because I'm going to say what Senator Smith responds with. Mr. Damocles. Nice name, by the way. Mr. Damocles, this is a matter of the most sensitive import. I'd really rather not have extra ears listening in.
So, I want to respond. I don't know how Ren's going to feel, so I want to pitch this to you, Ren, before actually saying it. My natural response to that would be, no worries, we can drop her off at the next stop. Or drop him off at the next stop.
Okay, so we're just taking turns misgendering.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think I've done
If you're not cool with that and you want me to fight for you to stick around, that's fine.
Okay, you don't have to accept this outcome, though.
Yeah. That's just where I'm fine with Rabbit resisting that, but that's what Damocles' next statement would be. Because honestly, he probably doesn't care if you're here or not. He's more used to doing this by himself. So, suggesting that you can get off at the next stop would be his go-to.
Can I survey the room?
You're in a tram.
Like in the train, right?
Yeah.
Is this getting onto the train?
Can I survey the
On
train?
the train?
You are at the station and boarding it, so you are technically not yet on the train.
Fuck.
So we're not yet on the train. So you could go back to where Shaw is.
I want to ask, though, actually, can I look at him? Can I attune with him
Who's him?
and see the politician?
Senator Smith?
Yeah.
it.
Okay, Sure.
tuned him and understand if he seems to be having any kind of a cybernetic issues.
What?
She's trying to see if she can.
I'm gonna use my.
Oh, I see.
Like if you got something like being like, hey, that's a service light, man. Whoa, you could have fucking died.
Okay,
That intern Riz.
Maintenance Riz.
he's a politician. He has to present a good image, so this would be hard to spot. I'm gonna say it's desperate standard.
I'll do it.
It's 4. It's still a success, yeah.
Was that 2 drop? Was that 2 take the lowest, or just 2 dice?
Just 2 dice.
Okay, well that's success with complication.
I'm trying to see if I have any gear that I can put on, so that I.
I mean, you already rolled, so you're supposed to make the argument beforehand.
3. Okay, fine. I'll take the 6 and complication.
Okay. So, it's very subtle. It's very, very subtle, Rabbit, but he has a slight limp. Underneath his pinstripe suit, you think he has a prosthetic leg, and it appears to be imbalanced. And not necessarily malfunctioning, but like it wasn't calibrated or like adjusted properly to his stride.
I want stipulation!
What's the complication?
That is a hard thing to bring up.
Oh, okay. Would you still want me to voice the "he can wait here" if that would make you more comfortable statements?
I mean, you can say it. I'll probably interrupt you.
Okay, I'm gonna start saying that then. I'll be just like, if it would make you feel more comfortable, he can wait
Well, I
behind.
think what would make him more comfortable is fixing that leg of his.
That was goated.
That was good, but
Can
still,
I
fuck
get
that.
this in actionable terms? Yeah, we'll say this would be, because that was an alley-oop right there. We're gonna call that controlled, and we'll say this would have standard effect.
Yeah, penis man.
Senator Smith sits down on the train with kind of a resigned emotion. He says, "Wow, I'm really surprised that you managed to notice that. I had my prosthetic replaced last week, and that damn physicard couldn't get my stride right." And he pulls up his pinstripe pant leg to reveal a robotic leg. You know, everything's really been coming down on me recently. We have all these deals going on, and the census, and my wife, you know, and then this leg thing. It's really taking me out.
I'll sit down across from him.
Take a little bit at the collar because I'm not a fucking therapist. I'm gonna recalibrate that for you.
No, that would be a godsend.
Tinker.
We have his pants right now.
So,
Don't get too horny.
Rabbit, what you're doing is basically fulfilling the old rule of the shoe shiner. You are there, doing your job while the important conversation commences.
Okay, yeah. I'll just.
That's
Do you need me to roll for tinkering, or do I just like do it while they're talking?
I definitely want you to roll, because you don't want to fuck this up.
ruins his leg.
This is a very fine maneuver.
This is a very important conversation.
But clearly, his leg and his wife in the census are really bothering Senator Smith. So this would be a great effect. So we'll call it risky great. That's a critical!
Holy shit.
Cinema.
You do that thing, Rabbit, where like the mechanic like taps it first and like listens, or like.
I literally got to see that at work the other day. A truck came in with the check engine light, and the code came up as a misfire, and Cody goes, "Yep, it's got a misfire, probably on this side of the engine," and he was fucking right.
So, Rabbit, you don't know a lot about prosthetics, but you know a lot about
I
mechanics.
was waiting for the Mr. Miyagi just fix the leg, but that works too.
In the past, these implants used to use servo motors, like the ones that the Heap in the video game studio used. But these newer ones have a complicated system of corded pulleys and ball bearings, almost to mimic muscles in a way. You're pretty sure it's an issue in how the elasticity of those cords is adjusted. So, wordlessly, you open the panel on his leg, and you begin almost like tuning them the way a piano tuner opens the back of the piano and like tunes the strings.
Starts tapping on his knee to get him to kick.
Yeah. You would need something almost like a tuning fork to make sure that they're all properly calibrated, but you're able to improvise.
Hell yeah.
And while this happens, Senator Smith sits down and opens a conversation in a very relaxed manner now. Clearly a bit more vulnerable than he was previously.
Take it. Win's a win.
We're going to cut away from this
Look
back
at
to Shaw in the green room. Shaw, you are now alone. I'm going to assume, Rabbit, that you gave Og the payload to Shaw before you left.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now, Shaw, you are in a room full of actors and bright lights, and you have been given the payload. And
You are a detective.
I thought I snuck into the meeting room.
that is where they were.
Oh,
meeting.
it's full of people still?
Yeah.
We left.
What the?
Cole, we left. If that would have changed.
Did I actually have you roll?
Yeah.
What was that outcome?
I got a 4.
Oh, success with the complication. Okay.
We left.
So, you managed to enter the room without anyone noticing, but once you are in there, a few of the
Everyone
actors turn
notices. Oh, God.
and go, "Oh, are you one of the new contestants?"
Of course.
You want to what? You want to eat cake? Yeah, they have like a Marie Antoinette on set who says, "Let them eat cake" whenever anyone bites into an object that's cake.
Just let them eat ass.
That's what I'm trying to do.
I'm going to sway the actors into believing that I am, in fact, a contestant.
Now, I do have some unfortunate news to break to you, Shaw. You are just a grisly, alcoholic detective. You do not exactly have...
Contestants don't have to be actors.
It's
Give me a
his
second.
persona.
You don't have a clean stage look. You have yet to be cleaned up, so you look a little out of place. No one's done your makeup. No one's given you a shower.
They hired me for my grizzled look.
So,
I think you would look better on TV.
We're going to call this
Contract.
standard limited.
It's still your best stat, though.
Yeah, it is.
Big money.
I need you guys to start rolling poorly,
Six,
because I
five,
need you to get some stress.
6, 5, and 4.
I've been rolling pretty low.
Sucks.
The actor goes, "Oh, I
I'm using
see."
my dice.
Yeah, that's true.
You've infected them.
The actor goes, "Oh, I see," and he kind of leaves and he goes, "You new around here?"
Yes.
Yeah. So you clearly have not gotten your stage makeup done yet.
Oh, that's right. That's what they sent me to go do.
Yeah,
I
so,
forgot about that.
Any motions to like? I'm using the term "caked up," not in terms of her butt, but in the fact that this person has a lot of
Covered in makeup.
he has a lot of makeup.
She got
She's got like a beeswax hairdo and those big hoop earrings.
in the fattest ass.
He points to the back of the green room
Clearly fake.
to a booth.
Clearly cybernetic.
He points towards the back of the room to a booth that's next to the terminal. He says, "Hollow Donna back there can take care of it."
Oh, okay. I'll go talk to Donna. I'm gonna beeline for the terminal.
As you approach the terminal, Hollow Donna turns to face you.
Oh, god damn it.
Underneath all the makeup, now that you're closer, you can see she has like a digital screen in place where her face is. And the makeup is there to make her look more human. Hollow Donna goes, "Hey baby, you need a makeup?"
Yes. Apparently so.
"Alright baby, take a seat." And she motions to
How close is it to the terminal?
just out of arm's length.
If we come back and you have fake eyelashes on,
Cry.
I'm gonna laugh.
Alright honey, so I was thinking with your complexion we should go with this peach color instead of this kind of beige one.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Can I...
Oh, dearie, when was the last time you shaved, hun? Your beard is scraggly as get out.
Can I survey the room to see if anyone has messed up their makeup?
You are Your face is into Hollow Donna's hands.
No!
Your ability to look is impaired a little bit. We'll call this standard limited. Sorry, risky limited.
6.
6. God, I need you to have a fucking roll a little worse, please.
So, my nuts.
Still, gay.
You strategically point her to a mole on your face that you want covered up, so that you can angle your head to look at the rest of you. What were you looking for again?
Somebody who would mess up, like, is actively doing something like that would mess up their makeup.
Yeah. It appears that 2 of the girl contestants, one of them is crying because it looks like she chipped her tooth.
Oh my god.
Alright, it's an eating show.
And another contestant is consoling her. But, man, her mascara is running.
Oh.
Like
good-
it's a fucking marathon.
Oh, good lord. That girl's makeup is hideous right now. I think she's in more need than I am.
Oh, baby, you need some rescuing? And she gets up just after your blemish gets covered, your mole.
Yeah.
And she swoops in to save that poor contestant.
I literally will lick my thumb and rub the makeup off my face and then shove the payload into the
Still
terminal.
the cleanest part of his face.
Distantly, you hear, honey, we got facades for that. We can get you to your dentist, your physical soon after. It's a smooth motion. You've done it many times. The payload.
Thank you.
The payload transforms into a USB shape and then gets slurped in.
I'm going to beeline it the fuck out of this room.
Hollow Donut is still in your way.
Oh god.
Her presence is so wide, you cannot simply walk around it.
I'm picturing the robot. Robots.
Yeah, I suppose Hollow Donut does look a bit like Ant-Man. Beeswax hairdo and all.
Just a caked up robot.
So, you try to walk around Fanny, but she turns slightly and almost clotheslines you.
Oh no.
Okay.
It will not be so simple to escape, Shaw. You need a plan of some sort.
Okay, shut the fuck up.
Shaw, you need a plan of some sort to escape. Hollow Donna's wide stage presence is blocking your path.
Oh, I don't. Oh, fudge. What do I do here? Brad, I need to see my stats.
No,
Bradley, pull up his spreadsheet.
this is more important.
No, it's not.
I need a photo of Aunt Fanny in the Discord. Download this.
Dude, now just copy it and paste it. You don't need to sit it on your desktop.
Copy image.
Copy image. Okay.
Don't do it in the Blaze.
Don't do it in the Blaze chat. That's for files
Do it
only.
in the general chat.
Thank you, thank you.
Bro,
Oh.
can't even type.
My hand's out of place. Okay.
Poor Robert. The
Okay,
context.
I'm done. That's all the context he needs.
What's the escape plan, Shaw?
Man.
Get the mascara.
No.
Show all these bitches up.
Could Shaw slay here?
Shit, I don't have any good stats for this.
He's gonna end up looking like a 5-year-old Barbie doll. Half dirt, half crayon.
I can see it now. Hon, you got a big old bald spot on your crown. We can get you a wig.
I like it that way. Leave me alone, Mom.
I'm not balding!
You're balding. Can I finesse my way around her?
Around her prodigious presence.
Yes.
We're gonna call that desperate.
Here, wait.
Great.
Wait.
A second pistol.
A second pistol has hit the Aunt Fanny.
It was the wrong time to laugh.
Can
I felt that one in my soul.
Can I pull out documents saying I'm supposed to not have makeup on? I have a medical order.
Okay, I need to know. Do you know what's in the documents? Just that they were prepared for this sort of thing. Actually, I'll posit you this. The documents are on a tablet, and within the tablet, there's like another kind of goober kind of character, but he just writes it up for you. He doesn't actually talk to you.
I go, hey Google, I need a medical document that says I can't have makeup put on my face right now.
Ding! All right.
I'd rather it be a piece of paper. It's Ron Swanson and it says, I can do what I want.
So, that item will take you from desperate great to risky great.
Desperate gets you XP, though.
Yeah, but also tremendous failure. And I think that there's room for injury here.
I'm finessing.
Only psychological.
And is this a part of finesse? Or would I have to roll something in resolve?
I think you could use finesse.
Because you're trying to do it subtly.
I flash it in front of her. And
you don't want her to actually read it.
Okay, do I get any, bonuses? Oh, it lowered the damage.
Yeah, you could also push yourself for stress. You could ask for Devil's Bargain. You could ask for... Actually, you can't ask for help. No one's here.
How much stress is it to push myself?
2.
And I get to roll...
An extra die.
Man, really don't want that makeup.
I really don't.
I was planning on giving him a concussion.
5.
There you go.
5. Okay, success with complication.
I get a concussion from hitting my face on her fat ass.
Holodonna seems to be able to sense you.
Oh,
She turns around, almost preternaturally, and she goes, "Hun, don't think you're walking out of here without no makeup?"
She knocks over
I have a
somebody in the
medical...
process.
I forgot I have a medical order.
Here's the complication. She takes it out of your hands and starts reading it out loud.
Oh no.
Due to a pre-existing medical condition, I cannot have any sort of makeup on my face or I break out in horrible stinky hives and I shit my pants.
Goober, no!
I'm gonna have you take level 1 harm.
Oh my
Psychological damage.
Embarrassment.
Can you type embarrassment?
Do you have any harm right now?
Raise. I don't think... I was able to heal 1 last time.
Oh, okay.
You said it's level 1.
Yeah.
What does that do?
Just if it becomes relevant, it reduces. Have you been rolling with the -1 die from Breeze? That's okay. Just don't. Just start doing
that. Yeah, I'll do that from now on.
That's insane.
Hold on. When you healed, didn't you heal last time?
Yes, but I had 2.
So what it does is it reduces everything by 1 level.
Oh.
So Grace should be a level 1. So you should not actually have been rolling.
You gotta hit the pencil.
So it shouldn't be there at all, right?
It should just be reduced by 1 layer. So,
which would make it 0.
No, that's a level 2 harm -1 dice pool.
Oh.
It should say reduced effect.
Just delete it. And then go back here. No, put this.
Raised. And enter.
There you go.
Reduced effect. Raised and embarrassment.
Okay. So now, your level 1 harms are all full, so if you get another one, it'll be...
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Don't punch him.
She hands the tab back to you, and she says, in like a whisper voice that's way too loud to actually be whispered, "Don't worry, honey, your secret's safe with me."
Thanks. I'm leaving now. I walk out the door.
Alright, we're gonna jump cut back to Damocles.
You know what? I got the mission. I did the mission part. I'm happy with how I performed. Can't say
Damocles.
that every day. My job sucks.
Senator Smith, in a very relaxed pose, is going to begin talking. Now, I know that your company wanted to do a merger with ASCII and take control of the ghost database, correct?
Take control is a strong word.
Right, but you wanted to have some hand in the thing.
Influence is influence.
Now, remind me, what did your company have on offer for the trade? I don't have the document on.
Damocles would have a number. Or an estimate.
They were offering a large sum.
I will throw out that number.
Yeah.
So somewhere around, X or Y, I guess. But that's all dependent on what actually gets put in it.
Senator Smith reaches up to scratch his scalp. His fingers disappear underneath his hair for a second. Now, that is a rather, as they say, a large sum of money. But here's the deal, Mr. Damocles. This database is one of the only few sort of walls we have left for the people, you know?
Mm-hmm.
As of now, it's very purposefully quite affordable to go and request your ghost off of the database. Intentionally. For pennies, even. Prints. Very few. So, my concern is that if we were to privatize this database, we would lose access to the lower class of clientele. And, you know, the purpose of the database, I think your company misunderstands this, is not to make a profit, but rather to serve the community.
I think that's simply a matter of perspective, right? Any profit can be used to serve the community, and we do a variety of different, more charitable works to help balance out that difference. We simply believe that there's some value in having the backups, and if everyone's simply removing them at, you know, the drop of a hat, what good is the census truly doing for us if we're not able to maintain those clean numbers?
Mr. Damocles, I think you're confusing the database for a market. Scarcity and supply and demand are not of real concern. It's data, it can be replicated.
This is true.
Rabbit, at this moment, while you're working on the leg, I want to say that you noticed something very interesting. Well, I turn the music down. Rabbit, this leg is connected to him physically. His nervous system is interfacing with the leg to give it commands. So, it's an extraordinarily delicate maneuver adjusting this. Because if you hit the wrong nerve, it will literally cause him a large amount of pain. Thankfully, you rolled, I think, like 2 6s, so you do it with grace and favor. But I just want you to know how close that was. You could have, like, hit his funny bone with a hammer, and he would have been, like, doubled over in pain during this very important conversation.
Maybe for you.
So, the way I see it, Mr. Damocles, is that if we are to make this offer, we need something of equal value. We need something from you that's going to show us that you have the goodwill to serve the community. And if you can't produce that, then I'm afraid that we're going to have to call it off. Because while we do need the funding, don't get me wrong, we need the funding. It's more important to me, the greater mission.
And, Senator, I can truly respect that. As one of the people that walk these streets, I can appreciate anything that goes back to it. And such a stand-up gentleman like yourself, really keeping an eye out for us is always appreciated. As for the same generous hospitality that my employers provide, I would need to get a little bit more information. And truly, my purpose here today is to kind of determine where you were at and if this is truly an investment that we would want to consider. And so I can definitely make a sizable argument in your case that we need to come up with something a little bit more than just flat currency to help ease your mind.
Mr. Damocles, can I give you a quick history lesson real quick?
Always.
I don't know if you know this, but Mortal Solutions used to be part of ASCII. We had all your duties wrapped up in the government as part of a right for everybody. But you guys had some interesting ideas and decided to split off, to do your own thing, which is completely respectable. But I just want to reinstate that we are, of course, interested in reopening communications and talking about a remerger, because we want what you want, in some sense, which is to help people when they need it. So, what I'm trying to say here is that this is an expression of goodwill. I'm not trying to leverage you or bargain with you.
And I'm not, pardon me, that's not my intentions at all.
Okay.
Simply saying that it's nice to hear a little bit more of the goodwill that
Yeah.
you're trying to put out there, and I hope to be able to make a equally convincing argument to get them to sit down and discuss in good faith, because I truly believe there's good work to be done here, and it's simply unfortunate that it can't all be done for free.
Senator Smith once again scratches his scalp. His fingers disappearing, so you can't see them underneath his hair. And he says, "That's really what we're looking for here, Mr. Damocles. We really are just interested in goodwill. We want to see a sign that your company is not just for profit. We want to see that you're actually interested in citizens. So if you can get that to your superiors in whatever way you do that, we could reopen this discussion. But for now, I just want to make it clear, this is not a thing money can buy."
You know, I can respect
That grin is intimidating.
that. Is it intimidating to you or to him?
I just wanted to acknowledge that you did a good job with the grin.
Okay.
I didn't say that in character.
He would do the grin in
Yeah.
character, though.
Well, Mr. Damocles, it looks like our tram ride is about over. So,
Would you look at the time?
he turns down to Rabbit. Rabbit, sorry, excuse me, sir. Have you quite finished with my leg there?
I'm just about done.
Mind if I give her an old spin before I let you two go?
Yeah.
Senator Smith.
Be careful, readjustment can kind of set you off balance when you're not used to it.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. See, that's another thing that damn physiker did not tell me. That when after it's adjusted, you gotta... It is so hard to find good help these days.
That it is.
And Senator Smith is going to stand up and do a few jumping jacks. He's going to give like almost like a childlike smile. Oh, that is that is excellent. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. See, this is the kind of goodwill I'm talking. I expect, hopefully, to see more of that in the future.
We can all hope.
All right. Well, I'm going to let you two run along now. I don't think we need the conference room. I think we made our points quite clear.
I agree.
Perfect.
I'll let them know, and we'll be in touch soon.
Senator Smith is going to turn to you, Rabbit. Sir, do you have like a business card or something? ASCII's always looking for contractors, so if you do good work, we are interested in following up on it.
Absolutely.
Like that. Or I could use it physically, like in body work.
Yeah. So, Rabbit, go ahead and add Senator Smith as a beneficial NPC on your character sheet for me. Senator Smith, all right, y'all take care now. I gotta go do the rounds with the constituents. Ugh. Always complaining about something they are.
For the game, just put on a smile and nod.
Yes. Absolutely. Maybe with less teeth, but yeah.
Smile and wait, boys.
He's gonna give one last kind of scratch to his scalp.
Can I? I'm gonna use the word properly. I believe it's survey to get a closer look at what he is. I assume signaling something.
Absolutely, you can. We're gonna call this.
I didn't want to interrupt earlier.
We're gonna call this risky standard, I think.
What would a devil's bargain look like for this?
Death.
Devil's bargain.
Can I sweeten the deal as I do this?
In what manner?
So, I guess I would like to change my survey.
Yeah.
When we're getting off the train, I would like to go for another handshake that we had previously, and kind of finesse him into one of those like bro hugs.
Okay.
To get a closer look at.
Now, I'm gonna say Senator Smith really likes you guys, but he's not that friendly. So I'm gonna say that cancels out and makes it risky.
If
risky standard again. This would be a moonshot if your buddy hadn't just fixed his leg, which has been bothering him.
I'll rephrase it one more time. Maybe not instead of like the full half hug, but like the the hand on shoulder to
Okay.
keep his attention a little bit longer while trying to look for it.
Ah,
I know I'm arguing.
you're really pulling my leg here.
Well, Rabbit just fixed it, so.
Controlled standard.
Well, that means you can re-roll it if you fail.
Which, okay, so let me make clear, the reroll thing is an in-universe mechanic. They use their simulcasts, you use the draw.
Okay. And what was a devil's bargain look like on this?
A devil's bargain.
I'm very confident as to what it is he's doing, but I want Damocles to get the same confirmation.
Unbeknownst to you, Senator Smith will talk about you to the other guy.
I feel like I played that pretty well. Damocles likes having his name out there. Be beneficial. I'd be fine with that, I think.
You sure?
That's the DM. Are you sure you want to fuck up?
It's a devil's bargain, man.
And pushing myself just gets one more die?
Yeah.
And it's 2 stress?
A devil's bargain also gets you an extra die.
Pushing myself is 2 stress. Though.
Yes, it's free. For 2 stress.
Do I gain any XP from pushing myself?
Nope.
We'll push it.
Your position's already controlled. You can try getting it.
Okay.
Well,
622.
God fucking damn it!
woo!
Okay,
6.
I'm gonna play this as you described it to me. So initially...
Here, we'll mimic it with Cole.
No. Let me just... Initially, you are about to go in for the full bro hug. But your heads-up display, Julia sends you a prediction where that goes terribly wrong.
Okay.
So mid-maneuver, you shift your weight to go for the shoulder tap instead.
Okay.
She goes... And as she does, she's... Damn, please, we are at the finish line. Do not screw this up.
Julia sees the shit eating her in.
This confirms a suspicion. You've gone through this before. Whenever you get a new implant, you get something called the implant itch. It's got colloquial names depending on where it is. Senator Smith is exhibiting the scalper's itch. He has recently had a cortical implant. And it is still bothering him. So he's scratching.
Without having to say it aloud, that confirms what I thought it was, though. Okay.
Not a signal. It's not a signal. He's literally... It just itches. The implant just itches. That's all.
Okay. Cool. I know where it's at.
You do.
Cool. That's all I needed. And since I didn't take the devil's bargain, and now I'm just playing here, the handshake's like a second or two too long.
Okay, he goes, wow, Damocles, you're really a good sport.
I try to make a good impression.
Anyway, I gotta run, so... You noticed another thing. He's wearing it too fast. Some things don't change. And he leaves. Leaving you and Rabbit in the tree.
Is this one of those where, like, I can choose the destination, or is it, like, on a limb?
It's on a circuit around the office buildings, but you're at the intersection that leads back to where you live.
Okay. Then I will sit back down, hands on knees, definitely man spreading since we're the only two on the tram. You didn't fuck up, Rabbit. Nice job.
Right.
As the smile and the demeanor drops, like, instantly. The moment the doors close and he sits down, just, you didn't fuck up, Rabbit. Good job.
I think I helped a little bit.
I think you helped a lot. It was impressive work. You, cybernetic...
Well, hopefully we're not too disappointing when you report back.
You have too little faith in yourself. Besides, don't take it personal. I just like looking out for potential talent. There's a lot of money to be made if you know who to talk to.
Yeah, well, apparently I do know how to talk to. I just get my business card out.
That indeed. That indeed. So were you a doctor in your past life?
No.
Dumb luck?
I've done a lot of work to get these mechanical skills.
They're handy, that's for sure. So,
Thank you.
what have you guys been implanting in all the survey stations? If you don't mind me asking.
Just some doohickey.
Oh, come on. We just finessed a politician together. I think we're past doohickey implant.
Well, I can't actually say the name. It's the payload.
Payload.
I really can't say the name.
Understandable. You mind me asking its purpose? I mean, I saw you guys got that generator you picked up from the train station.
It'll pull the video. To
What?
be blasted out.
A video to be blasted out. Is this of your own accord, or is this someone's paying you to do it?
It's a job.
You mind me asking who for?
Okay, yeah, this is feeling more like an interrogation.
Just
I think we
question.
should try and reconnect back with Shaw.
You have him on comms. You can talk to him whenever you want.
Yeah. But how's it going, Shaw?
I got the payload into another port.
That's good.
Yeah, we're making progress.
Sorry, Rabbit, did you say something?
No,
Oh,
that's good.
That's crazy. Me talking?
Well, and this is where Damocles is going to reach into his jacket and he's going to pull out his own business card that is way too nice.
What is this, American Psycho?
A little bit. Way too nice of a business card to... Gabe, stop me if I'm wrong. I feel like we're close to ending the session.
I think this is a natural close coming soon, but it depends on how many more terminals these guys want to hit.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to drag the rest of them out as much.
Okay. I'll still hand the card to Rabbit. I know the night's still young, but there's plenty of money to be made elsewhere if you guys do become interested. I don't want to interrupt what you're doing here, though.
No. I'm not sure how I feel about this individual.
Any response, Ren?
Sorry, could you repeat that?
So, Damocles is gonna... He's not pulling his cock out. He's gonna produce his own business card to hand it to you. There's no contact information on it.
Uh-oh.
It's just Damocles on a solid white card with a slight gold trim.
Impact font.
Oh.
Can I inspect it?
It's bold and italicized. And
The L is a sword.
I'll hand it to you. Yes, the L is the sword. And the D's a dick. Unrelated.
Yes.
I'll hand you the card. Me just like, I promise, it's not an interrogation. Simply, there's lots of money to be made if you know where to look. And I've got quite a few places to look if you guys may be interested in the future. I'm not trying to interrupt what you're doing here tonight, though.
Interesting.
Alright.
Interesting.
And with that, he'll lean back in his chair, and the smile will reform as he's just sitting.
I really don't like that.
Conveniently, this happens just as the tram arrives into the station. Shaw, I assume you're already waiting for them outside the doors?
I'll do one
Yeah,
of these
I might as well be.
to the door, just or like waiting for you to.
Oh, that's creepy. Don't do that.
Oh, here, sorry, Cole. I'll do it better. Just get the smile going.
I don't.
The three of you have reconnected after your solo adventures. What's the next move?
How'd it go?
I did what I needed to do. I almost had a lady put makeup on my face, which was
That
uncomfortable.
giant lady in there?
Yes.
Sorry, giant's a bit of an understatement. I walked in and I was distracted, I'll tell you that much.
Jesus Christ.
What are you, a mountain climber?
Are you about to shit on this man's hobbies?
I feel like there are plenty of things to shit on.
all right, that's enough. What's the next move?
They're going shit with that.
I hate it.
Do we have another stop, my friends?
There are 2 more terminals. Wait.
How badly do we want... What are the 2 rooms that are left?
So you got Man on the Street, and you got the news station.
And
another.
I feel like Man on the Street would be pretty... Because of how disorganized it is, it might be pretty easy to just find a computer to plug into.
Okay, you want to go to Man on the Street?
Yeah.
Okay. Does everyone find that agreeable? We're going to the Man on the Street station.
Sure.
Ren, Rabbit, do you want to go to Man on the Street?
Works for me.
Okay, so the tram drops you off at what appears to be like a rather large parking spot that is actually street side.
Also, Cole, how could you hate Damocles? This has to be
Many reasons.
This has to be one of the most out there characters I've played. So you at least gotta give me that much.
Okay, that is incredibly bad.
Brad is just straight up playing a villain.
Most of my characters are very straightforward, and I really struggle to not just play myself in D&D. So I'm really trying with Damocles.
I just didn't expect Damocles to embrace his role so much. Dude.
I'm really trying.
I like it.
He's so different, and he's an opportunity for me to play such a very different archetype than what I'm used to.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, you know?
So I'm really trying to embrace it.
We're doing the experimental stuff. It's good to experiment a little.
He's not comically evil, though, is he?
I don't really think he is. I don't really think he's even a villain, to be honest.
Yeah.
Just like, from the outside perspective, he's kind of like a little sus. Oh, there's also like an animation studio. You guys... We can go there if you want. We don't have to go there if you want. You guys can end the heist whenever you want. So.
How many...
Let's hit these 2 more stops.
We can do at least 1 more.
After Man on the Street?
Oh, I'm thinking... Because Man on the Street gives us 2 extra.
Yeah.
What time is it for you, Ren?
Like 11:30.
128.
You good for 1 more stop?
One more stop.
Does that include Man on the Street or 1 more after Man?
I think just Man on the Street would be fine.
Sorry, okay.
We'll conclude after Man on the Street.
Got it.
I mean, it's pretty tough.
So, like I said, the tram drops you off at a large parking garage street side.
If you want more whiskey, I can make another one.
There appears to be...
One good?
Sure, thank you. Can you just wait until after Man on the Street? Just so we can...
Oh,
No,
okay.
let's go
No,
there.
no.
This will be fixed. It's just like a joke. It's honestly, it's a joke. Man on the Street, parking garage, actual street. It appears that there's like a lot of those broadcast fans, big white ones with like satellite dishes around. A very obnoxious-looking man with RGB implants and a backwards cap, calling himself John Streamer, is running around.
That's fucking awful. I hate that.
He appears to be dropping porta potties on people on the street with his crane and shouting, "You've been Johned" at them.
I hate this character already.
He runs out of sight of you, and you hear him shout distantly, "It's streaming time!" And then people begin to shriek and scream in terror.
There's just piss screams.
The bands are wide open. So much chaos is surrounding John Streamer that no one appears to be watching the bands.
I'll shoot him. Okay.
Physically harm.
Wait a second. We'll reset before the next heist, right?
Yeah. We have to do the inter-heist phase before we start the next one.
I haven't actually been a part of one of those since I think the first one.
Yeah.
So, I would like to do something
Yeah.
amongst John's streamer.
Yeah.
Is there an argument to be made that demolition tools would include fireworks?
Yeah, I think so.
This is a crowded area, right?
It was when John Streamer was here. Now he's taking his reign of terror farther down the street.
Okay. Is there trying to put myself in this setting? There's always a group of like rambunctious children running around, right?
In a cyberpunk setting?
In every setting. There's always like a group of children like running around following.
I'll meet you in the middle. There's a group of rabid teenagers following John Streamer around.
Okay.
Because they love his art.
That's even worse.
I'm going to walk up to this group and be just like, it would make those streams real fun. And I'm going to pull out like a dozen of those candlestick fireworks.
Oh no!
John Streamer.
The ones that just launch the single bolt of firework. And I'm just going to be just like, here, Merry Christmas.
Oh no way! Sick, bro! Are you serious, man?
Absolutely.
Would it be fun if we hit John?
Be my guest.
One of the kids roars out, "Extreme time!" and rips the cord.
Oh my god, it's just like the Morbius movie. when
For
he
the
says
first time
Morbius.
ever.
Yeah, I give him like a dozen.
John
Though.
John Streamer is notorious because he has caused real bodily harm and is the subject of several lawsuits, which he always wins, by the way.
That's crazy.
Dystopian.
This is the first time you've seen real fear on John Streamer's face, because when he narrowly dodges one of the fireworks, a shadow of a porta potty begins to fall on him.
So we get off the train, watching all of this happen, as these two who have very mixed opinions of Damocles. I'm going to pull out these fireworks, these Roman candles, to hand to this group of teenagers, and then from my other pocket, I'm going to pull out a cigar and just, like, go nuts as we start walking.
When the kid goes, like, in awe, "Guys, I think we Johned the Johnner."
Just threw the cigar. Good job, kids!
During this chaos, I assume, Rabbit, Shaw, you're actually doing the mission.
Yeah, I find the nearest terminal. I survey for the nearest terminal.
You don't even need to. The first van you come across, the terminal is wide open.
And it's just open.
It appears
Welcome.
from like the fast food strewn across the console that someone was just here, but you kind of crane your neck out the door and see the chaos exploding down the street.
You see me handing out Roman candles to
just everybody.
Everybody.
Those are definitely...
They're illegal.
You know what those are from. Those are from Winston and Dark, the company that used to make nuclear weapons before the pre-Cascade era. So, those are some,
Those are what I'm...
those are some serious... they got some kick to them.
You don't know where that briefcase came from?
It's actually military surplus that was probably bought out somewhere.
I put the payload into the terminal.
Slurp. Ogre infiltrates the console.
And then I say his name, correct?
Yeah. You just say Ogre?
Alright, Ogre, do your thing.
There is no feedback. Nothing seems to change.
Oh, God.
Physically.
Fucking rabbit dies.
But you get this dawning sense that something final has passed over you. The way that a plane sort of passes over the landing attendants on a runway. Something huge, but unseen.
Do you guys even know what message you're broadcasting?
Is this out of, in or out of character?
Above table. As someone who wasn't here.
They know what it's supposed to do. They don't know exactly what it looks like. I think Rabbit does know what it looks like. I think Ogre showed it to her. Damn it!
Take a shot. Another beer over.
Take a shot every time you say the wrong pronoun.
Pronoun to death. First man to die by pronoun. Let's see.
This is where I say, miss me with that gay shit, or something real out of pocket.
Pronoun shots.
You get the sense that something as quiet as death has just happened, and equally as unknowable.
Oh, I don't like that.
But mission complete. You get 2 bonus
Ooh,
Coin.
bonus gold.
So let me just put that in my notes here.
Sorry, it's not. Yeah, it's not gold. They are coins.
They're technically credits.
So okay, and then I can add those to my stash, right? Or is that to the party? Oh, I guess I wouldn't get the coins. Never mind. Ignore me.
Let me think. I think the agreement was that everybody in the party gets coin. So, and then you get 2 for like the crew coffers, basically.
Girl, what are you doing?
Ren just sent the Wikipedia article in Discord for a guy named Johnny.
Johnny Somali. John Streamer.
Tell him he's missing stage magician. What is
Oh,
this
isn't
Robert
this the-
text?
I
Isn't
remember
this the
those
dude that
names.
got like absolutely beat the shit out of in Korea?
Yeah.
That's
I
so
thought
cool.
so.
I thought this was like a direct reference to this guy.
I love the contrast to like you place the payload, you give the nuclear launch code signal, and you just get this feeling of dread as you turn over to the guy who's apparently been terrifying you all night, handing out military grade Roman candles
Jesus Christ.
to a group of teenagers, and I can only assume some other adults who want to get on the action to terrorize.
I know.
It's very Johnny Somali.
I also I can see the reference between John Streamer and Johnny Somali. He would like randomly walk up and accost random Korean people.
And just say slurs at them.
So
Yeah.
before we close out the session, are you parting ways from the low rollers, or what's the deal? Because you guys can just walk out. Honestly, we don't need an extraction phase because you never tripped the alert or anything.
Because he kept rolling so goddamn good.
Yeah.
That's tough. Because I feel like it would make more sense for Damocles to hit him with another Sia round. But I do also want to be involved in the next thing.
I think. Can I say it out loud? What I
Yeah.
think? I think that you would hit them with the CE round and then tail them.
Okay.
Whether or
Yeah,
not-
I could see that.
Whether or not they figured it out is up to them. In probably the inter-heist phase
Okay.
specifically, but you've already left your hook in the business card and in the looking for work and talented individuals and whatever the hell Gabe was doing with that weird ass video game segment.
Well, I'll Discord message it to you
Yeah.
when we're off this call.
I did not expect you guys to play Damocles that much. I thought you would play your own characters. Anyway.
I'm falling in love with this character,
He was
though.
the rogue element. That game gave us a lot of insight.
I was trying to lean into the kind of mysterious like you unfortunately or fortunate, you are like the brooding rogue in the tavern
Yeah.
right now.
No, I disagree.
Really?
I do. I think I'm not the brooding rogue in the tavern. I am the way too loud character in the tavern that you can't get a read on.
Perhaps.
Because where I feel like the brooding rogue in the corner is like, he's so mysterious, I wonder what his deal is. Where the way too loud character that's drawing a little bit too much attention, so you can't quite tell if it's intentional or not,
Yeah.
fits Damocles' part. Because I'm trying to play it as like, his presence is very felt, for better or worse.
He's
And you
less.
don't really know what his purpose is, but you're very aware he's there.
Yeah. I'm actually glad that what you called a rogue segment got that character working because I was not sure how we were going to fit that in, but it was good.
Which one?
The fact that you were basically being built up to be the next heist, heist giver.
I think it's fun because it's instead of the rogue like blending into the shadows, the rogue puts up a smoke screen by being loud because it's
bluff.
It's distracting. So it prevents you from being able to actually look in and see what's actually going on.
It's like the definition of hiding in plain sight.
Yeah.
I'm so in your face that. How is the switch too jarring?
No, it's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be
Yeah.
jarring, but like, is it too
No.
much?
No.
I thought it was fitting.
It's clearly like a character he puts on.
Okay.
A character within a character, if you will.
Yeah.
Like a game within a game.
It's supposed to be jarring, and I feel like I caught Gabe off guard a little bit with when I chose.
It was pleasant. It was pleasant surprise.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be jarring.
We should discuss what we want to play next before we let Ren go and start drinking some more.
Hell yeah.
So
we gotta level up too.
Oh, we need to do character sheets. Thank you, Brad. Let's go through this.
Cole first, or Ren first. We'll do Ren first.
Fudge.
Ren.
Okay, yeah, I'm here. Sorry, I had to open my character sheet.
1 to 2 different ways you addressed a challenge.
I definitely did it with technical skills.
You definitely did Senator Smith. Was there another time?
I didn't tinker more than that time, so I guess maybe just one this time.
No, you went like balls deep in
I
the
went to the
in the wires.
wires. That's my belief, stripes, heritage. I talked about my background as a laborer since I was working with this the Senator Smith too.
Yeah, I think you get a point for that.
I actually wasn't horny this session.
What? Yeah, that's
I wasn't
okay.
explicitly horny. I referenced it, but I didn't actually do anything. I just made jokes.
This was more supposed to be like a low stakes kind of role play heist, so I wasn't expecting you guys to get a lot of XP. I think 3 is a fine number. If you think so, Ren.
Yeah, that's fine by me. I've gotten enough to level up in my leeching or whatever and get nobility though.
I would like to make an argument in Ren's case.
4.
I think you got 2 in your background because you had Senator Smith and the video game, and Damocles pressed you about your background.
The video game, the rogue element keeps coming back.
That's true, that's true.
I think 4 is sufficient.
I'd make the argument that 2 for the first and the second.
Because we're doing setup for the big rabbit reveal. Yeah.
Okay. I'm taking physics though, so I feel like canonically
Oh, thank God.
I get my sense of heal, which would be useful.
Yeah, thank God. Woo! Okay, now I have confidence that that your characters might actually survive the adventure. Very good. Because shit is about to start going down.
Also, thank you again for letting me swap to Damocles
Oh,
versus whatever I'd made the first round.
Well, even in like a long form, I'd let you probably switch or we work on it. But for something like this, you just I don't know.
But Damocles is so much more fun.
He's helping me do the story better, so it works for me too.
I also put a lot more effort into this character. Not to say I didn't put any in the first character.
I'm gonna say that
I didn't put much.
the first
in the
guy seemed a little off the cuff.
Yeah.
Not like in a bad way, but just kind of like you know.
Oh, okay, but with my 4 total,
Yeah.
just to tell you, I'm still gonna send to you in the doc too, but I took Physiker, and then I also put 3 in Resolve.
Oh yeah, sounds good. Yeah, just make sure to drop the file in the Blades channel so I can pick that up later.
Yes, sir.
What's your
Thank you.
price, Cole?
My obsession.
Yeah, which it's actually obligation. Which it was here.
Obligation.
So I was going to talk to you because you don't have your thing anymore. Technically, you need to find a new vice or you need to start suffering.
Shit.
Although, if you want to make indulging your vice like part of hunting it down, that's fine.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
I'm not going to like punish you. I just want to point your character in that direction.
Okay, that
If
makes
that
sense.
makes sense. Yeah.
I definitely did 2 challenges with deception or influence.
Yeah.
And then I only
ChatGPT, damn you!
I mentioned my background once talking to Damocles, and I don't think it came up again after that.
Would the video game not count? I feel like the video game's kind of a free background check.
Yeah, really, it's kind of a free point for everybody.
Okay. And then struggled with an issue. In the game it talked about I had to
Your
pick
vice.
I had to
Yeah.
pick between Well, no, Rabbit picked that between finding and the
You directed him though, didn't you?
No, I did that
Oh.
of my own accord.
No, it was when
Ren was controlling
yeah
it.
when
Oh.
Ren was controlling it.
And she asked as Rabbit if new or old, and I said new.
Because
So,
something that we didn't cover while you were here, Brad, was that when he was looking around, he actually found out that a version of his daughter is in the census database.
Oh, okay.
So I could just get a new source of my daughter from the census.
The question being, does Shaw care about having his daughter as a possession or as an actual person? Right.
Because if it's the actual person, then I need the original. But if it's as
Yeah.
data, I would be fine with the new one.
Well, the fact that you're torn, I feel like, falls into the struggle.
So
then I got 5.
yeah, five pieces.
Jam! I don't know what to do with this.
You could get another skill or another slide.
I don't know what I would get though.
If you don't know what to put it in, just drop it in your favorite.
Ooh, that's
You
pretty
can always
good.
tell when someone's lying to you.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's
That is
insane.
good.
Fuck, no, don't take
I like
that
to
one.
imagine.
Don't take that
I like
one.
to imagine that Shaw getting access to his detective skills is just him going sober.
Yeah,
It's like Disco Elysium, right?
I get better as.
Yeah. Are you familiar with Disco Elysium?
Yes, I have played it. Yeah.
Does Shaw have his own like narrative furies, like his like Half-Life or like his encyclopedia?
I've only
knowledge?
played it for like 30 minutes.
But you know how like the skills talk to you.
No.
Really? Okay. never
Yeah,
mind.
I didn't get that far.
That's okay.
I only played it for a little bit, and I don't think I was paying attention super hard.
Don't forget to send the file.
Oh,
Yeah,
can you?
I'll get it.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I was like, I can't.
So, to address the challenge with tracking or violence, tracking down the chairman would be 1, or the senator. Would the 2 other players count as 1, or not really?
That was a little coincidental, I think.
Okay. And tracking wouldn't work for
Sad bread noises.
the video game thing. So, just 1 for that, I think. Express beliefs, strives, heritage, or background. I feel like
At every fucking opportunity.
struggle with issues from vice or trauma. What is my vice? I feel like I hit both of those as well.
You definitely did in the video game. Your vice beat obligation.
I feel like the senator would also fall into that
Oh, yeah.
too.
Anytime you got a tip from a top or
Any talking.
served your quote unquote purpose, yeah.
What
Okay.
is my purpose?
Damocles is an interesting character.
So I have 5.
I hope you're all enjoying the ominous technology moments
Yes.
that are being enabled by the cyberpunk.
I love ominous technology.
I'm trying to definitely.
I'm eating neural implants as we
Was there
speak.
another? Was there another spot of? Okay. I'm gonna make a long shot, and it's definitely a reach because I want to get 6, so that way I can get
Just so you know,
single stat.
Power scale is like not really a thing in this game.
It
you-
is
you
when
can
you have
catch
so
up-
many zeros.
You can catch up to people very easily by spending stress.
When you have so many zeros, and I'm like 3 sessions behind the other players, so I have a lot less XP. So I'm gonna make an argument that a challenge with tracking or violence would fall under threat of violence, with Damocles' like
Oh, I thought you were gonna get the John Streamer example.
that would work too. I was gonna say the turn on a dime with before entering the actual like politician room
Yeah.
of threatening the other 2.
Yeah, you.
I think
did
that's fair.
approach That
I also-
violence.
I also think that your argument, "I'm a baby, give me XP," is completely fair too. So.
Well, I'll make an argument for a 7th X.
No. Let's not get out of hand here.
Because I want to get a single point in command, so it's not a 0. Because I feel
That's
like
fitting.
it would only make sense that Damocles would have at least a point in command.
Just one thing before we finally discuss what we're gonna do next. I'm really trying to build up to something in Blades in the Dark here, but it's really kind of meta, so I'm a little not confident on how it's getting across. But like,
Meta.
we'll see. That's all. I just wanted to point it out that like these ominous technology bits are building up to something. Obviously, they stick out like sore thumbs, but like please also think critically about them. No.
I'm not quite sure what you mean by that, but I'm willing to bet I will.
I think it will make sense once the character that will like look you in the eyes and straight up explain it to you will do it. But I want there to be build up, so you can go, oh, of course, once it happens.
That makes sense. Thank you, Bradley.
So
Hopefully those go up separately.
the way I see it, Blades in the Dark is very functional as like a filler game, basically, that not everybody needs to be there for. People can jump in and out of. And the narrative flows okay like that, but I didn't know if you guys were so invested as to want this to be like a main thing so it's continuous and easier to engage in, or if you just wanted to move on to the next thing.
So, I'll speak first, only because it's my house. I have nothing wrong with the narrative. I love invested, but from a narrative perspective, while I think it's phenomenal, and I do want to like dive 100% into it, I can't see another setting being more convenient for when not everybody can make it. And so my argument would be for us to like start another quote unquote primary campaign, because I feel like if we choose this to be our primary, we're going to end up choosing a secondary one. And I don't see how another setting is going to be more forgiving to be a secondary campaign.
Which I agree with, but the reason I just wanted to ask you was, like, do you value having a convenient filler setting more than you value, like, treating this with the seriousness that I would, like, think that you would get by being a full thing?
In the negative connotation, trying to ignore it, yes. Because I would rather...
I'm fine with both.
I would rather have this be the one that's easy, that we hop in and out of, because I feel like it'll be harder to get this invested and be able to jump this in and out of in another setting.
Yeah.
Whereas this one is half designed for if your character isn't at something, there's a lot of in-universe reasons as to why they're not present. Whereas, again, I don't know our next settings, but if we go to a high fantasy and our group is marching through the mountains and all of a sudden Ren's character's gone for the session, because that I feel like throws a lot more wrenches and disrupts the narrative significantly more.
Just in vague terms, out of the two options we have, one of them is basically in a bottle, so you won't be able to like go and do other things, and the other one is like extremely high stakes. So your character's like fucking up and doing nothing wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah. So at the sadness for Blades, because I do love this.
Yeah.
I think it works the best.
And I agree with you, which is why I was just proposing the question. Do you have thoughts on this, Cole?
I agree about having a filler where it's like if not everyone can get together, it's good to have this one that works so well as a filler.
Yeah.
Even though
And we don't have to necessarily do narrative heavy heists, right? We could do like just a little one session. Like that's not that that's happened, but
I would really like to do a one session heist, to be honest with you, Red. I can't figure out how to do it yet.
I don't know if our group is very capable of doing a one session.
The only one session
locked in and in person.
The only one session
and the other problem,
one shot this group has done was the train heist, or the Wild West train heist, and that was like a
6 to 8 hour. Yeah.
That was like an 8-hour D&D one shot.
Ren, the actual real problem is that the inter heist phase makes scheduling a one session heist almost impossible.
Yeah.
I really agree with you. I would like to just be able to do like a one and done kind of lighthearted filler thing, which is what I wanted this fucking TV station one to be. But I had too many opportunities to up the narrative and like you guys were having fun.
Better.
Yeah, so like
I'm gonna go piss again.
Have fun.
Basically, what are your thoughts on that? On that, Ren? On like the fact that I've really tried, but also like I keep dumping the chance just to like make the story better.
I think I'm having fun. So
Okay.
I was gonna say that just sounds like you, Gabe.
Do you guys have like any major issues
There's
switching?
a lot more happening in your head than we notice, Gabe.
Huh?
There's a lot more happening in your head than we notice.
What do you mean?
You're like, oh, all these things, yo. But I'm not taking the opportunity to go deeper into the story. We're just like
Just fucking
we're
off.
just gaming. No, we're not fucking off. We're fucking up.
Okay, but that's like okay.
It's a part of the.
I know I got like pieces moving in my head that you guys don't see, but also like I understand you guys are just here to have fun, but I'm also here to deliver you
an engaging story.
an engaging story behind the fun, right?
Yeah.
Because that's what keeps you engaged across multiple sessions. Do you think that it's too difficult to jump in and out of the setting and in and out of your characters just wildly as we've been doing it?
While I think it leads to less character consistency, I think our characters are very well understood to
We're established by this
ourselves.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
jumping between sessions is not too jarring at this part. It might have been at the beginning, but I think now we're fine.
I'll still stand by my argument. I think this is the best place to do it.
Yeah.
Because if there's a inconsistency between sessions, it's because there was a week of my character doing something else across town for a week.
Yeah.
So
I would really like to do one session heist. I actually really would. I'm not joking when I say I have not figured out how to do it yet. I was like pouring my brains out in front of Rob the other day. I'm like, I cannot, for the Jesus fucking Christ of me, figure out how to fit one of these in one damn session.
well, when you create interesting narratives and we go on a side tangent for 2 hours about a video game in the game that may or may not tell the future, I'm sorry, Gabe, but it's good fucking writing, so boo-hoo, we're invested in it.
That one was kind of a long shot. I should have expected.
Boo-hoo,
I knew that thing was gonna be fucking problematic because it was so weird and so meta. But I'm like, what this is doing, I want to do it. I had to throw it in there, and it was good. I think.
Well,
It was
it
fantastic.
perfectly shows the surveillance state that is this setting.
Yeah, I'm trying to sell the idea basically that fate and your decisions themselves are under control by some force.
I hate that.
Also, Cole, I'm just gonna say this because we're already here. It made me a little mad at how quickly you picked up on it. Because when you were posed with the question of like join or sabotage, my text to Gabe was, I feel like it should play out the exact same way.
Which fed into the idea
Regardless.
so easily.
Because I was just like, at this point, an argument could be made that helping you and sabotage are the same argument. Also, Damocles at that stage wouldn't have really decided if he was going to help you or sabotage you. So it just worked really well, and then like 30 seconds later, you're just like, what if it's the same thing? And I was like, fuck.
Well,
Cole got it.
that was the perfect alley-oop, but I was so surprised that you clocked that because, like I said, this was some weird meta thing that I thought was a long shot. I'm like, how can I convey to the players that the setting that they're in is basically constricting their choice in some sense?
It was that one.
Yeah.
Everything else felt a little bit more open-ended because it was more of a move forward or step back, whereas that was very much like that illusion of choice.
Yeah.
Even like the meme where it's like the two doors, but then it's the third person perspective, so you can actually see they lead to the same hallway.
Well, it was the perfect alley because you're like, can you use this when it's ambiguous? It's like the same, and I'm like, thank you. That's what I needed. And then I needed to throw one out there. I'm like, oh, both of these options are the same this time. Isn't that weird?
Well, because you said join or sabotage, and I immediately am trying to think, what would be the difference? If he chooses join, it'd play out the same, but if he chooses sabotage, I'd want it to play out the same as well.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it would be very poor if, like, you choose sabotage and Damocles just pulls a gun and shoots you.
That was gonna be... Okay, it's funny that you say that because, like, by default, if I had no choice, it was gonna be that. So I was so glad that you came in and saved me. Because I'm like, I can't just have him shoot them, but I don't have a bullet loaded for this scene. I really need some help here.
If I just draw and shoot, then it's like, okay, cool. Damocles is a good guy. He joined and helped us. Because he didn't just shoot us. But
It's more nuanced than that.
But yeah.
Beam, it's so much more
That
nuanced.
was a clutch from you. I really needed that, Bones.
I'm also surprised at how quick I picked that up. By the
Well,
way,
I'm like, this is so fucking weird and meta. I don't know if I can rely on the players to pick this up because I don't know if I would pick it up.
It's fantastic, and I'm glad that you saw my vision. I was like, what do you mean you don't get it? Okay, I've got to explain this more. Like, come on, Gabe,
Okay.
catch up to me, catch up to me. I want this. Damocles is the most, like, gray character I've created, and I'm trying to very finely balance that line of,
Yeah.
like, your best friend and your worst nightmare, and you don't really know which is the right one.
Okay, so let's just circle back to so that Ren can go to bed or
Oh, yeah.
do whatever she wants to do next.
Take
So
drugs and set up my PlayStation.
on the pretty princess CR3.
Based.
Valid.
Our next two options.
I'm recreating 2008 as we enter a recession for the second time.
True. The illusion of choice.
Wait, everything's a
Survived
recession.
an
Always
IKEA
has been.
too.
Alright, what are our options?
So we have the prequel setting to Dark Reflections. It contained you weren't in, but that Ren, Robert, and Cole were in. Or we have basically.
bottle episode.
I don't know how to explain this, so I'm just going to say it. It's set in modern day Earth, but it's an urban fantasy where religion and magic is real, and you're doing Gravity Falls. You're at a summer camp and you're unraveling a conspiracy.
It's
The greatest kid show of all time.
Ren takes some
Ah,
seminal
yeah.
campaign.
Is that Gurok?
That was Gurok.
Yeah.
Gravity Falls is the greatest show of all time.
Also, the devil's going to be there.
Greatest kid show.
I watched a
Devil?
2-hour video breaking
devil.
down the entire.
What, the
story
Bible?
Of
I've
the
watched so many
TV
of
show.
them.
The devil?
Have you watched the
The
show?
Bible?
Yes, yeah, I watched the shit out of the show.
I remember, like, freshman year of college, Eric texted me randomly, and he was like, "You liked this show, didn't you?" And I was like, "Yeah, I should." And he was like, "My girlfriend told me to watch it," and I was like, "Please do." He texted me the next day, and he was like, "I have been up for 12 hours. I finished the show, and have just been down the rabbit hole of YouTube following the show." And I was like, "Yeah, it's that good."
So, what do you want to do next then?
I like the Dark Reflections idea just because I like that setting.
Okay.
I also vote
You
Dark
know, I
Reflection.
do feel like returning back to the classic D&D setting. It'll feel refreshing after doing all the
Well,
unique
We'll see how
side
much we've
quests.
grown as players.
we just came off of High Fantasy from Slumber, basically, so I just wanted to check your expectations.
I think that's fine. I like the high fantasy.
The mechanics are so different.
Okay.
They're so different.
Slumber did not
Something
feel high
familiar.
fantasy.
Yeah.
Slumber was high fantasy. It did not feel high fantasy. Slumber felt so
Well,
self-contained.
what I was discussing with Robert is that Slumber is really a deconstruction of high fantasy, the way that Invincible is a deconstruction of superheroes.
Mhm.
So even though it's like the same shit, it's totally different.
It
Um,
felt so nuanced. It was like the closest thing to a Pokemon version of tabletop. That's how I've described it to some of my
Okay.
other D&D friends, as like a Pokemon version of
Oh, you
tabletop.
talked about it. That's nice.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was good. Because Robert is like drafting because we're actually going to revisit that setting.
hmm
It's very important. We're revisiting it. Just that's a little hint for you. We're drafting the next set, the rule revision. So if you have any feedback, we do want it. You don't have to give it out now, or just think about it. So Dark Reflections prequel, we can do that. That's the answer I was not expecting, actually, but that's fine.
Oh, I've wanted to plan it since you and I spent like 2 weeks designing a character for me to play in Dark Reflections, and the timing just didn't line up. But
So
what was that character's name?
Gay boy.
No, we designed a villain for me to play.
he was two halves of a character.
Yeah,
Um,
that was the left page, right page
Yeah.
character.
So I guess we'll just do the Dark Reflections prequel. So I don't have anything prepared for that right now. So
I should play a mage. I should try.
You should play him.
I should try magic for once in my goddamn life.
we're gonna do probably some Blades in the Dark for a few weeks anyway, because I need time to prep. And I have a bunch of life shit going on very soon. So
If
You
if
have
you
life?
if you need a week or
D&D?
two, like we can always hop on and play Jackbox or something.
oh, we could still run Blades. Blades is a
Jack
very
in
easy prep.
box.
Who
Okay.
wants to play Roblox?
Not I.
Minecraft.
Ooh, I'd be
Oh
down to
my
play
God.
Minecraft.
I
love
it's
Minecraft.
cross-platform.
Terraria is better.
So, yeah. Well, we'll do. It's called Shadowfall. We'll do that. It's about the Dragon War. That was the like.
Oh yes, I
I
remember
want to
that.
see Coldplant make
And actually,
Yeah.
cool.
all night to drink and talk about the next D&D character
I
we're gonna play.
I was gonna ask for your help on this because I've been trying to reach out to every player to do like some writing help for all the adventures because we're doing like 9 fucking adventures. I need some creative input, or else I'm gonna start getting repetitive.
Fair enough.
I wanted to know if you wanted to help plan a war with me. And a very special kind of war because the dragons' forces are mostly dragons. They don't do the standard like taking land and occupying it thing.
They just pillage and leave.
It's a lot of pillaging and leaving, and a lot of landscape of fear.
Controlling my fear,
Yeah.
which is a very powerful thing
So
sometimes.
Cole, I just need to tell you,
Yo, they're like the Mongols.
this is why I need him.
as the all lowercase on the back of the book co-author of Wheel of Time, it is an honor to help co-write with Gabe, and it's so fucking fun.
Well, my plan is to set this around the midpoint of the war because humanity is losing, and they're gonna have to do something world-shattering to come out the other side.
Well, that's why the fucking Mongols were so effective, is because no one was willing to change how they were fighting.
Yeah.
Cole, I'll say this again, as something I wish could be on my resume as a co-author for Wheel of Time. It's awesome.
So, you remember when we did that one-shot? It was a 2-shot, actually. With Ren's brother Paul.
Yes.
That was in the same setting.
Oh, that's right.
Set in the
I
same
remember
war.
that.
So, this is why I do the rug pull. That secret that your characters were delivering directly leads into where we start for Shadowfall. This is the secret.
Oh my
that
god,
turns
it's like
the-
Rogue One.
Yeah, this is the secret that turns the tides of the war.
Ren, if you need to go to bed, you're welcome to.
I'm wide awake.
Fucking cracked out typing on the computer.
Well, I'm ready to get out of
Can you
this
hear my
chat.
typing?
Yes.
Yes.
We can hear your very loud mechanical keyboard, right?
God, it's so much. Can you hear my typing?
Okay.
Well, I'm not
I've been
doing
tapping
this
away
down
this whole
here.
time.
That's why he wants to go upstairs
Yeah, we can wrap this segment up.
and discuss.
We could talk about
I have so many character ideas.
Robert's already got his character planned out because me and Robert are doing something kind of
Is it a mage?
odd, of a sense.
I want to see Cole.
It's
play a
just
mage.
fucking serious again.
It's Sirius's ancestor.
It's not canon, okay? It's not directly confirmed that it's gonna be serious again. Okay, whatever.
Ancestor.
Whatever.
All right. Bye, Ryan.
Oh wait, no. There was Sirius followed the paperwork of
Oops, am I still recording?
a mage in
Oh,
the
well.
past.
That's fine.